Howard Stern audio birthday greeting.
Hello, this is Julie Chen, the hot newscaster married to Les Movies. Happy birthday, Howard. I think you are handsome for a man with brown eyes. Me would be very, very horny for you. But I marry Les Movies, and he very, very rich. I have to go. I have to use my Julie Movies credit card to buy lots and lots of Julie. Happy birthday, Howard.
All right,
You're
baby.
so horny.
Yeah, I am. And congratulations to you on marrying Les Moonves. That's good for you, Julie Chen.
Wow, that was nice, huh?
Very nice.
I thought
Very
you were
nice.
talking to Gilbert.
I thought she was mad at me because I was moving to a different type of radio.
But no, she wished you a happy birthday.
Gilbert Gottfried's here. He looks pained as usual.
Oh, yes.
How are you?
Yeah, so this is a day of celebrities and Gilbert Gottfried.
That's true. Well,
100 stars and Gilbert.
Yes.
you heard James Woods giving the list of beautiful starlets he had sex with. I suppose you're here to do the same.
Yeah, no, I usually like to hide.
By the way, everyone's saying on that new Affleck commercial
Yes.
that you star in that you look more disturbing than ever. Right? Didn't everyone say that?
Yeah, a lot of people said, what is he? They should never have revealed who was making that sound.
Then we were in here trying, before you walked in, had to figure out how much money you were worth.
Yeah.
Because we hear you save every penny.
Yes.
Someone told, this is the greatest. Al Goldstein used to have Gilbert over to his apartment every Sunday for a brunch.
For brunch,
Yes.
right?
You know, always. Free breakfast,
Yes.
beautiful spread, right? Lox, bagels,
Yes.
the whole thing, herring, everything. Gilbert, of course, would take even sugar packets home
And
with him.
didn't you took the creamers and...
Oh,
Everything.
I took the table. Yes.
So now Al Goldstein's bankrupt and he's homeless. And a lot of celebrities who were friends of his are giving him money to
trying to
help
chip
him out.
in, yeah.
So Al told me Gilbert sent him $20.
But you want to hear the sad truth?
Yeah.
I never sent him 20.
You did it?
Yeah.
Somebody sent it in your name.
You would never give him $20.
A $20 contribution was made in your name.
Have you ever contributed to any charity? Honestly.
Let's see. Did I ever? I don't think so.
Right.
Tsunami relief did not
Did
move
tsunami,
you.
when you saw the pictures on television of the people being washed away, did that move you at all? Does anything actually get to you?
Well, I know I'm waiting. Maybe they'll do one of those telethons, and it could be me and George Clooney on.
Well, they're doing one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
haven't
I've
called
got
you?
a chance in hell of getting on that one.
I love
you
how
ever-
Gilbert just wants a spot on it to get a plug.
Yes.
Right. But do you ever get moved by, like, is there anything that moves you?
The hurricanes
orphans,
in
hurricanes,
Florida.
anything. I mean, nothing has ever moved you. No.
9/11.
Does your accountant ever say to you, you know, Gilbert, it's a tax deduction. You can give away some money. Does he ever say that to you in a private conversation?
I guess he's given up.
Right.
Yes.
So you never give money to charity.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, I see. All right. So when you hear someone like Al Goldstein, a guy who had you over his home all the time, you would never give him money, right?
And to make matters worse, Ratso I spoke to recently, who told me, hey, if you want to go over, Al Goldstein's inviting us for free bagels.
God.
Well, my dad is on the phone, Gilbert. He wants. No, he is. He wants to wish me a happy birthday, I imagine. Yes, Father.
Well, I want to wish you a happy uh-oh.
Uh-oh. No, you're allowed to mention my birthday.
Oh, I am? Oh, I'm sorry.
That's not an infomercial.
Yeah. Well,
Happy birthday, Howard.
well, isn't that nice? Thank you, Dad.
And I wish you many more.
Thank
How
you.
old is your son today?
He is 51.
I'm surprised
And
you
I
knew
got
that.
news for you. It's not snowing. You know, it was snowing when he was born.
Is that right?
Yeah, so it's going to be a very good year for him.
There was a blizzard.
A
Now-
blizzard, right.
Did you take Mrs. Stern to the hospital that morning?
Yeah, I certainly did.
And then he went to work.
No, I didn't.
I thought you left for work, you told me.
No. Your mother thought I left for work. I was sitting in the lobby for like 27 hours.
Right.
Wow.
And then when I was born, my father walked in and he opened up a window in the hospital room and he said, "Did you hear what I got?" He yelled it out
He
the
yelled
window.
it out the window.
I got a son.
Right.
And that was the last time I didn't disappoint him.
Well, who watched Ellen while he was at the hospital all day?
My sister was not watched.
They left her alone.
She was
I
wrong.
could care less. That boy.
I tell you one thing, that the doctor didn't even know I was in the lobby there.
They didn't call you when the baby was
He
born?
didn't know I was there. Finally, I'm waiting and waiting. Then he came down and he said to me, you know, your wife just gave birth. So I rushed upstairs. I said, let's make sure what we name him.
Yeah, because my mother wanted to name me Harvey.
Right.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, exactly. That's almost worse than Gilbert.
Yeah, you better be glad he rushed up those stairs.
And my father put his foot down. He said they had to use an H name because they named me after dead people.
Uh-huh.
So I was named after.
Well, it was right.
He
So
doesn't
anyway,
even
Do you know who I was named after?
Yes,
Who?
your mother's grandfather,
What's his name?
Ash.
Yeah,
Hash.
Hash.
Ash.
Like the hash oil.
Okay.
And you took the H, and they said my
Well, it
father's.
was an H, though, but your mother wanted Harvey, and I said, let's do Howard.
Yeah, nice. Thank you.
You mean
And that's what- I stuck to my biggest decision in life.
Well, you did the right thing by me.
Oh, your
You
mother
mean-
wants to wish you something,
All right.
right?
Isn't this touching, Gilbert?
This is Gilbert's nightmare.
Yes.
This is Gilbert's worst nightmare.
Gilbert's laughing at him.
Gilbert's like, I don't have parents. I mean, I do, but I don't let them on the air. Hello?
Hello.
Oh, Mother.
Happy birthday, Hal.
Well, it was many years ago.
Do you remember that day?
Oh, I do remember it. You don't forget those things.
No, she
Robin.
was all doped up. She didn't know where she
Oh,
was.
yeah. Oh, yeah. It was a biggie.
But you
An
were-
absolute biggie.
But you were knocked out for my birth, right? You didn't experience it.
I experienced it. Don't worry.
No, you didn't. You.
And I'm
was
still
in-
experiencing it.
My mother says that she was put out. They used to knock a woman out.
Yeah.
You know, they dope them up on all kinds of drugs. And I was born, and she woke up, and they showed her to me.
No.
What do you mean, no? What are you talking about?
No, that's not true.
Tell
Did
me
you
the
have
truth.
the epidural?
Yeah.
So she's awake for
No.
the end. Yeah, they just numb your lower body.
She didn't say a
Believe
thing.
me, it was very, very, very good.
And-
I think I did good. What do you think, Hal?
Well, you never put me to the breast. True. Never had the breast.
You want to do it now?
Gilbert, were you breastfed?
It's never too late.
What, you were not breastfed? Yeah, my mother never gave me the breast. She didn't want my dirty, filthy mouth on her.
She knew what you'd be saying later on.
My mother says her biggest disappointment is that she didn't breastfeed me.
Really?
That's right. She didn't put me up to the nips. She didn't. And let me tell you, my mother's got a lot of food in there.
You had plenty of food.
My mom's a D cup. Double D, I think.
Oh, that's a lot of
Ma,
food.
are you double D or a D?
So, Howard, what are you doing for your birthday?
Oh, really, what are you, double D or D?
Huh?
Are you a D or a double D?
I don't know.
I think you're double D. Imagine me on those things.
Answer me. What are you doing for your birthday that's special?
I'm going out to be with my daughters. That's it.
Oh, that's lovely. That's a
we're
lovely
gonna-
thing to do.
We're going to hang out, go to the deli.
Go to the deli. Okay.
That's it.
You could get free bagels from Al Goldstein.
Yeah,
If you go to Al Goldstein's place, I'll give you a bag.
Go to that deli.
Well, Mother, it was many years ago on a snowy day in January
That's right. That's right.
that you and I first met.
Was it an uneventful
At
pregnancy?
Mount Sinai.
You remember anything about that day you want to share with my audience?
Do I remember anything with that day?
When's the first? Did you look at my penis right away?
Oh, stop it.
And did
He's
you say,
got one.
"Oh, I have a daughter"? My mother even describes my penis as very small. She does, right, Ma?
What?
I was small.
I don't know. I never measured you up against anyone.
No, but you had once said on the air that when you looked at it, you were like, "Wow, it's pretty small."
Well,
Could you see anything down there when you looked at me, or was it like
Did they wonder if he was a boy or a girl?
listen, you fathered 3 daughters. I think you did pretty good.
No, but let me ask you something, because I this is the truth. When you looked at me naked, and I know you counted my fingers and toes, you always told
You
me
were
that.
perfect. You were absolutely perfect.
But my
What went wrong?
but
No.
my wiener schnitzel, but my wiener schnitzel
It was just fine.
no, but I mean it was hardly anything there, right?
It was very good.
She told me it was. She thought it, it
She
was
thought she had a
labias.
daughter, another daughter?
She thought she
I
had a
didn't
daughter.
call to talk about your penis. I called to wish you a happy birthday.
Well, somehow things are going wrong.
Well, do you remember anything about the pregnancy? Was there anything
His
remarkable?
fingers were a
It was a
normal
very
length.
good pregnancy, very easy pregnancy.
He
And,
didn't make you sick?
I
Oh, not till
didn't
later.
start showing till I was in my 7th month.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, my mother's got a pretty good body. You know what I
What?
mean? You got a pretty good body. Got the big hips, the nice breasts. She should have breastfeed me. I bet you I would.
should've.
They say
I
you're
should've.
a lot more intelligent if you get
Maybe
breast.
you would have turned
Well, that
out different,
explains
Howard.
me.
Maybe I
Yeah.
shouldn't have.
Who knows? Well, listen,
Who
Mother,
knows,
it's
right.
our birthday. Let's talk about the night I was conceived. How many times did that do you?
I don't talk about that.
Was he planned?
Yes, he was definitely planned.
So did you and Dad like make a date and say, let's make a baby tonight?
Oh, sure.
You did?
Absolutely.
Like, did you take your temperature and do all that?
No, I didn't.
What's temperature have to do with it? It's especially.
Sometimes women have to know when they're ovulating or something like that, right?
Yeah, but I didn't do that.
You were very fertile, huh?
Oh, yeah, my mother.
Did very good.
So what did you do? Like, you just went into the bedroom and started going at it? When I would love to know about my conception.
What did you do when you made a baby?
What position were you in when I was conceived?
What did you do when you made a baby?
You want to know?
Yeah.
Mostly doggy, because
You were what?
a lot of times that's what they say. That's what you're supposed to do.
Really?
To tip the uterus. It's a whole thing.
It's a whole thing.
What did you do? What position was I conceived in? Ma, I got to know. I don't want you to, like, leave me one day and never have told me. I really want to know.
Well, you know, Howard, I have something in the vault. It's pictures of when I conceived you.
Oh,
and when I die,
thank
you'll
you.
see those pictures.
You were missionary, I bet. I can't picture my mom in anything but missionary.
Really?
I swear to
You
God,
never
I
thought
can't.
she got wild and got
No.
on top or
Did you
anything?
ever try anything but missionary?
Did I ever try anything but missionary? I don't recall.
I wonder. Can't imagine my beautiful mother, my sweet mother,
Yes, your wonderful
bent
mother.
over a desk. I can't
So are we
imagine.
going to talk about the birthday or aren't we?
This is what we're talking about. We're talking about my conception, for Christ's sake.
This is beautiful.
This is important to me.
We're talking about 9 months before.
I can't talk to you about this in private. I'm not going to ask you. I mean, like Dad said, all right, no rubbers tonight, right? Right? I mean, and it was a big night. And was it
Big
romantic?
night
Was
and a
it,
big day, and I want you to have the happiest birthday. I wish you from the bottom of my heart.
was
I
it
love you.
romantic when I was? Was it romantic when I was
Yeah,
conceived?
did you have a nice dinner before or what?
No, I don't recall.
Dinner. There'll be
There
no
was
dinner.
Sure, we had dinner.
How many times did you try for me? Was I a quick conception, or did you have to try several months?
Howard, are we
that's-
talking about the birthday or not?
Isn't that the birthday? The conception of my birth?
No,
Really?
that's
Nature.
not the birthday. The
Did you put on
birthday
a special outfit for my conception?
Are you? All right, Hal.
I love you, Mother. I want to say something about my mother. I love you. You're a wonderful woman. You gave birth to me. You gave me life. And what a life.
You're not doing bad, Howard.
I'm not doing bad, and you are a joy, and I couldn't be prouder of you being my mommy.
All right. And I feel the same way about you.
Absolutely.
And have a wonderful, wonderful day. And I'll talk to you soon.
Thank you, Mother.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Well, we didn't learn much in that call.
You can't get much out of her.
No. I really, you know what? This sounds bizarre. And I don't think I've ever thought of this before till this moment. I would like to know how I was conceived. Was it difficult, my conception?
I mean, when did they sit down and say, all right, we want to have another child?
All right, Ray, I'm home from work to have a baby. Oh, you're going to make me pregnant?
Ben, tonight's the night.
Let me go light the love candle.
You do paint a romantic picture.
Did you put on the candle? Yes, Ben. Good, I will do you now.
Doggy.
Doggy.
Tip the uterus.
Oh, man. I imagine her in a basket lowered from the ceiling. I am ready for you now.
Talk dirty. Make real dirty words.
It sounds like your mother married Bella Lugosi.
Yeah.
Make dirty words. He must conceive a baby.
All right, Ben.
A devil child.
Over. Bend over now. Insertion will get started.
Let's make Howard Stern. Let's make a baby called Howard Stern.
Let's make Satan.
I am ready to blast off.
Is there a lot of dirty talk
Oh,
when
yes.
you were conceived?
Yes.
Let me smack you in the back of the head, you bitch.
You think that's how it went?
Yeah. I will pull on your hair. I will cause you pain, you Jew bitch. You worthless monkey bitch.
Wow. You think it was an angry kind of...
Yeah.
Was she married to someone in the SS?
Yeah.
My old man's pretty wicked.
Yeah. I don't think anybody heard
We gotta
that.
wait till.
All right, let me play a very sweet announcement, Gilbert, if you can open up your heart.
Yeah, now it's time for a sweet announcement.
Wait, first of all, here's a hot chick who wants to wish me a happy birthday.
Okay.
Kira Sedgwick, who is Kevin Bacon's wife.
Happy birthday.
How are you, baby?
I'm fine. How are you?
I am so good. And by the way, this woman right here is in a movie called The Woodsman that is so good. Is it in the theaters?
Oh, yeah.
It is so good.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
about, and Gilbert, you got to see this.
It's about you.
It's about a pedophile. It's about a pedophile
Who steals creamers?
who gets out of jail. And he gets an apartment right across the street from a school, like a 6th grade school. You know what I mean?
So it's got a happy ending. Yes.
And I got to tell you what, Kira is really good in it. And at once you see boobies and little thong panties, and she's sitting in Kevin's lap.
You see her cans,
And
Howard?
was that? That's your body, right, Kira?
Oh, yeah.
That's no body double.
Oh, no. No body
She's
double.
got great
You are
breasts.
cute as can be. I think my girlfriend was watching it with me. She goes, "Man, you know, Kira's really cute. She's got such a great body." And I go, "Would you do her? Because maybe I could arrange that. Maybe Kira will go
Do you
for that."
see any of the little
Kevin keeps
kids
talking
naked?
about that.
You've been thinking about that?
Well, Kevin keeps talking about, my dormant lesbian tendencies, and he keeps wishing I have them, but I could, I don't know. Beth looked pretty good the other night. I don't know.
I could arrange it.
I'll consider it.
Hey, Kira,
Yeah.
are those breasts real?
Yes.
My God, you've got some rat.
No, she does.
Gilbert, I'm telling you.
Now I'll have to see the movie.
Now you have to go see the movie.
Damn.
I mean,
Well,
you got
You're
to.
going to have to spend some money.
Yes.
Hey, do you let your kids see that movie?
No, of course not.
Yeah,
I
man.
mean, the movie, it's important to say that nothing bad happens to children in the movie, and it's really about a sick guy who's struggling to get well, and it's
good.
It's a beautiful movie.
It's fabulous.
I just want to make sure we get that out there.
No, it's fabulous.
No, he's been raving about it.
I'm raving
since he
about
saw
it.
That's nice.
I'm a one-man promotion team for this movie.
Oh, thank
The
you.
Woodsman.
But I wanted to wish you a happy birthday.
What are you wearing right now?
I'm wearing a brown satin top. It's borderline sexy.
Got a beautiful body, this girl.
I'm in Philadelphia doing more press.
She works out like a maniac.
Not anymore. Not anymore.
No?
No, I gave that up.
One time she was working out over at, I think I read in the paper, the Reebok, ran out naked.
Oh, that's right. She got
They
knocked out.
locked out of the Reebok naked. Standing in the street naked.
Oh.
A
Yeah.
very small towel.
Tell us slowly.
Hey, Kira, anyway, congratulations on the movie, and thank you for wishing me a happy birthday.
Thank you. Have a good day.
You're a real babe.
All right. Thanks.
That's right.
Take care.
That's right. All right, bye.
Bye.
Hey, look at this. Everyone calling in.
Hi, Kara, it's Gilbert Gottfried here.
She don't want you.
Yes.
How come I'm never walking down the street and see a naked Kira Sedgwick? I just see Gilbert. When
Walking naked.
Yeah.
That's
Picking
your
up
luck.
a container of
By the way, my mom did tell me my wiener was small.
Well, I remember that.
Yeah, it was on the air.
Yeah. Actually, what a traumatic thing if you think about it.
What
Well,
is
you
that,
were
a
a baby.
clitoris?
You were a baby.
All right, let's listen to my girlfriend.
Yes.
She left me a beautiful message. I know this is going to be embarrassing
Why?
because she loves me and I get
You
embarrassed.
get all goofy and wimpy.
Yeah. Here we go. You ready?
Hi, sweet love. It's your Shvia Dow. I know in Chauncey's interview, the first word that came to describe you was honest, but I want to tell you the other words that I use every day to describe you. Hot, super sexy,
Super big.
kind, generous, sweet, incredibly smart, talented.
See, now I'm embarrassed.
Why? Keep going.
Because this is all true. And I
Think
don't
of
want...
how think of how I feel as a fan of yours.
Funny, supportive, passionate, gentle, caring, and most
I'm not gentle and caring, by the way. I don't want people thinking that.
Could she leave a message like that on my machine?
importantly,
Cheap.
in agreement with Angie Everhart, amazing in bed.
Oh, see?
Wow.
Did you
Wait
hear
a
that?
minute. See, you keep cutting it off and everybody's talking. I didn't hear it.
I agree with Angie Everhart. You're amazing in bed. What are you laughing
Yeah.
at? Yes.
No, I agree.
agrees.
You are good
He
to bed.
also agrees.
You are my angel of life, and although we're 19 years apart, you can see.
That killed
That's
it.
a good thing.
That killed it.
Yeah.
You can bleep that if you want.
And although you're 83 years young,
That's a good thing.
You to make my life so incredibly blissful. These have been the best 4.5 years of my life. Happy birthday, my sweet, sweet love.
wow.
I don't hear any girls leaving you a message like that. I just want to say that Gilbert's not generous.
Yes.
He's very thoughtless
He's very bad in bed.
and horrible in bed, but I'm with...
Could we go out to dinner at least once? That's the message.
right. All right, Gilbert, your messages have never been that nice.
Yes.
See Gilbert Gottfried tomorrow night at Caroline's in Manhattan.
Yes.
Great club.
Very rarely does Gilbert get out of the apartment, so this is nice.
Is a rare appearance.
Tickets called 212-757-4100, and Gilbert, included in his night of comedy, will be he'll be doing an impression of my parents conceiving me,
Yeah, that's a good one.
including Jew bitch comments.
The Nazi stuff.
You monkey bitch.
Yeah,
or whatever
monkey
that is.
bitch. His Ben Stern impression. See Gilbert in Aladdin, available now on DVD.
What?
I heard you don't get any residual.
I don't get anything from
Why are you
Why are you
promoting it?
I don't know. Okay, that could be our last promotion for the day.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Aladdin, they don't pay you.
Yeah. And you know something? Robin Williams, I don't think...
He won't promote it.
Yeah.
Why?
He didn't leave his house.
Because he feels he's not getting enough money.
I guess so.
Yeah.
No, I think morally, I think he had problems.
Yeah, I mean, the movie is about a pedophile, isn't it?
Yeah, yes.
All right, we got to take a break. Oh, I'm a pedophile.
Oh, I'm a pedophile. Look. Oh. Oh, hey, little boy, come here. Oh.
Anybody want to go into the commercial with Reverend Bob Levy roasting me for my birthday?
Yes,
Oh,
let's do
okay.
that.
I know Gilbert probably prepared a roast.
Yes.
Gilbert never prepares. Here we go.
Happy birthday, Howard. Jesus Christ, you're f***ing old. 51. How does it feel to sneeze and yourself, you old bastard? I wonder what's sagging more, the ratings in Syracuse or your balls? If you ever do another movie, you're gonna need 2 SAG cards. One for you and one for your sack. Damn, 51 and you're a model half your age. After you her, do you have to burp her, you sick bastard? Howard, I'd like to be serious for a second. Wait a minute, I can't say serious on your station. If I say serious, they're gonna charge me for commercials. Jesus Christ. Happy birthday, you old prick.
Nice. Thank you, Bob. All right, we'll be back right after this with Gilbert Gottfried, the news, and everything else that we do.
And now, Howard Stern audio birthday greeting.
Hi, this is James Brown, and I'd like to say happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Howard. Happy birthday to you. That was Tommy. She was out of tune, not me.
And now, a Howard Stern audio birthday greeting.
Hello, Stern. This is Eric the Midget. I know over the years you've made fun of my fantasy girl, Kelly Clarkson. You've called me an evil midget, and you repeatedly put down American Idol. But today, for now, I'll let all that slide. Have a happy birthday, Stern, till we meet again. Bye for now.
Wow. Hey, Eric the Midget.
Your nemesis.
I will bring you a brain for the creature.
Come here, my little midget. We will create the creature.
You will fix me and make me look human.
But you must go out and find a body.
I will kill them for you.
Don't worry, I'll make you beautiful.
You are spending too much time on Lawrence Talbot and not enough time on me.
Get away from me, you filthy midget. I lied to you. I was never going to fix you in the first place.
I've done everything for you, Master. I have killed for you.
Stop going to the bathroom on my foot. You filthy mongrel.
Wasn't that body supposed to be yours?
I have robbed graves for you, Master.
Gilbert Gottfried tomorrow night at Caroline's in Manhattan. For tickets, call 212-757-4100. See Gilbert in Aladdin. Available now on DVD, even though he doesn't get residuals. Yes. And Robin Williams has nothing to do with it.
I won't do anything for it.
Gilbert and Robin Williams getting close.
Well, they're on the same page on this one.
I said to Gilbert, before you became a comedian, what did you do? I mean, did you ever have a real job? Did you?
Yeah, were you a teacher, an accountant? What were you?
He says he had some jobs, but he was just about to tell me. What?
Fred yelled out 45 seconds, and you said, what were your jobs? And in that 45 seconds, he goes, well, I did some things. And then you go, well, what'd you do? Weird stuff.
Sounds.
But what'd you do? Yeah, odd things.
Like what kind of things would you do?
I did things.
Did you,
I did things.
Is this another thing like your age that you don't talk about?
Yes, I did things. Bad things.
Horrible things.
You will get me, Kelly Clarkson.
Well, the jobs give away his age. I think he worked on a trolley car in Brooklyn.
I put up the first subway track.
He worked with a bunch of Chinese guys building the
I
railroad
used to
track.
work in the Nickelodeon.
He got the bends from a caisson in the Brooklyn Bridge.
But really, did you ever like I worked in a kitchen, and I did some sales. I worked as a media planner.
I was a babysitter for Charles Lindbergh. Yes.
You fought in World War I.
Yes.
All right, I can see we're not going to get a serious
You
answer.
won't tell us about any odd job you had.
Oh, you know it was odd if Gilbert was
Yeah,
there.
what were you, digging graves? What
Did you
were
ever do anything normal? I mean, were you good at anything?
No.
Did you have any skills?
No.
No.
Did you ever work like in an office?
What? Yeah. I remember one time I worked handing out these like supermarket circulars in these projects in Harlem.
Oh, you had like homeless people jobs.
Oh, man.
Well, you really had nothing going on.
That was a fun job.
Hey, let me have a circular.
Did you
must
ever
have,
wear a sandwich board?
It must
That
have been,
would have been a step up.
it must have been easy for you to meet girls with the way you look and,
Oh, yes.
with that kind of job.
So were you still a virgin then?
Oh, I think it's safe to say yes. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I really am. I didn't mean to bring it up.
Yes, I'm very
Obviously, it's painful.
When did he lose his virginity?
I was just thinking the same thing.
Oh, please.
The late 1880s.
Yeah, you'll get that answer.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, he became a comic, and then girls started to look at him, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Not immediately.
But, you know,
Why else get into this business?
No, but were you in your like older than your middle 20s when you lost it?
I was in my 30s.
He isn't kidding.
I don't think he is.
Gilbert always struck me as one of those guys who like wouldn't even want to be near a girl. Like I don't want anyone touching me.
Yes.
You know?
like a Richard Christie kind of guy.
Yeah. I'll just be home with my porn. All right. Anyway, Gilbert, we love having you here. Thank you for showing up on my birthday.
I purposely showed up because I knew it was you.
I know you did. What is it, Baba Booey?
You want to talk about somebody that wanted to call in this morning or come in but couldn't make it, and that's Kelly Ripa. She's a big fan. We called
Really?
her.
Yeah.
But you know what?
The real Kelly.
The real
Ripa.
Kelly
The
Ripa.
real woman, yes.
But what happens is, she gets up at the crack of dawn. She got to get the kids off to school. Then she's right over to the show, and then they're doing the show. But she did want to extend an offer to you.
Which is?
Her and her husband are taking a private plane down to the Trump wedding, and if you're going, they would like to invite you and Beth to jump on.
Let me tell you something. I would go with them, which would be great. But it's the weekend of my daughter's birthday.
Okay, because Trump called. They need to know if you're coming to the wedding.
I know. Can you? I want to send them a note.
Okay.
But I really can't go. I mean, for real. I would love to have gone.
See, I wonder, you said it yesterday, you had something to do. I wondered if it was something that was
It's my daughter's
movable,
birthday,
so.
and I can't. There's no way I'm not. Daddy's not here because he's at the Trump wedding.
Right, that doesn't play.
I would love to have gone down there with them.
Take
I wonder
your
what-
That would
daughter,
have been great.
take
Wonder
your
what-
daughter to the Trump wedding.
I could have thrown her husband, Mark Consuelos, out the window. Had him
That's right,
sucked out.
yes. Something terrible happened. Mark Consuelos fell out of a
Hey,
plane.
a 2-hour flight with Kelly Ripa in a hot outfit. Does she have the kids with her, or is she going solo?
I'm sure they're just going together.
Yeah.
They're not taking the kids to the wedding, are they?
Tell your daughter, but honey, it's with Kelly Ripa.
I'd like to look at her for 2 hours.
Yeah.
God damn, I would have loved that.
I'd like to be on a plane, but I'd like to be with you, honey, but I'm on a plane with Kelly Ripa.
Now, do you think, let me ask you a question. Do you think Kelly and her husband can actually afford a private plane, or do you think the show's sending her down because
I don't know.
covering it?
That's what I thought. I thought, they're ponying up because they
Hold
want
it.
her to talk about it on the air.
She's got a sitcom. She's got
Well, why would
Regis
she blow
show.
her own cash on that?
She could lease one, right? I mean, she could at least lease one for a trip.
I don't know, but I'll tell you, what kind of jet is she taking?
I didn't get the particulars on it.
She flying a Gulfstream?
I don't know.
Or she
Well,
get,
if it's the right plane, will you go?
she get a citation? What's she in? What kind of plane is she? I would go if my daughter's birthday. I got
Okay.
What day is the wedding? It's a Saturday?
Yeah, but I have my whole weekend with my daughter. I can't do it. I can't do that. There's no way I change that. You know, I take care of my kids.
You'll call in with a voiceover to the.
I would love to go.
Yeah.
First of all, I'd like a weekend in some nice warm weather.
In the sun in West Palm. Or
And a
wherever
free ride on Kelly Ripa's jet.
And more Consuelos.
Right.
I got to check my machine. I'm sure they're inviting me to.
You didn't get that call?
Yeah, damn that answering machine.
Figures the one weekend I got something going on.
Yeah.
But Trump.
Because she made that invitation. Hey, she'd like you to come with her.
Maybe I'll bring my daughter.
Such a great story.
Yeah, bring your kid to the Trump wedding. That's a good gift.
It sort of ruins.
It ruins me being on a plane with Kelly Ripa.
Right. You can't really do anything with your daughter around.
No. I can't accidentally have her sit on my hand.
Right. You can't throw the guy out of the plane with your daughter there.
Yeah.
What exactly would have happened anyway?
What would have happened?
Yeah.
Howard would put on his sunglasses and pretend not to be looking at her.
Yeah. I wonder what she's going to wear on the plane. Probably dressed down.
Yeah, but I mean, you could have stayed in the same place. You know she would get some sun.
And go out to the pool in her bikini.
Yeah.
I'd love to see her in a bikini, man. A tight little body.
Mm-hmm.
I'd love to see Regis in a bikini.
You're weird.
Yeah.
Gilbert, it's staring.
You want to do some news?
Sure.
Yeah, you chocolate beauty. You really like my views. And you do the news.
Yeah, you got a good voice.
Yes.
You ought to do more singing.
From your news.
Is that Ruth Buzzy?
Yeah.
What's in the news, Robin?
Well, remember a couple of months ago I told you a Ku Klux Klan organization was trying to do one of those, you know how you're driving along the highway and you see highway cleaning provided by.
Yeah.
Or these roads were cleaned by.
Right.
And they wanted, to donate some money and get one of those signs on a roadway in St. Louis. But I think the courts or whoever were rejecting them. But they took it to court, and the Supreme Court has rejected the ban by Washington County that the KKK cannot belong to the Adopt a Highway program. So pretty soon you might see a sign on the roadways in Missouri that says, these clean roads brought to you by the Ku Klux Klan.
That's got to be crazy, right? That's nuts. Hey, is American Idol back on the air?
Not yet. It's about to debut.
I was going to kill myself. I thought I'd missed it.
No, you haven't missed anything yet.
Wow, that's amazing. Ku Klux Klan, man.
Yeah, they did drop another KKK.
This highway is nigger free.
That's what they're cleaning up, I'm afraid.
You won't find one coon on this highway, at least not one that's moving.
Yeah, I mean, it's got to make black people and Jews, everyone feel real bad when they drive on that highway.
We'll throw niggers and Jews on the highway for you. Every dollar that's donated, we'll throw a nigger and Jew.
There's no speeding on this highway because of all the speed bumps.
You'll find drag a nigger on the back bumper of our car, and
you'll find tar, but no tar babies.
Well, they did drop another KKK group from the program for failing to pick up trash along the stretch of roadway they had adopted.
Well, that nigger was pretty heavy. We couldn't pick him up. I put my back trying to pick a fat nigger like that up. Wow, that nigger, it was fatter than that Star Jones. I'll tell you something.
So you think?
They didn't clean him up because they couldn't lift him?
Yeah.
I would imagine it would be upsetting to any ethnic group or minority or Jew to hear that the Ku Klux Klan was cleaning up the highway.
Yeah, cleaning up the
and getting a
roads for
sign on the road.
You won't find one nigger in this stretch of land. We've cleaned it up.
Well, I'm afraid that's what people will think.
Yeah,
see, that sign says coon free.
Right.
Yeah.
You'd be afraid to take that road.
You would have made a great Klansman. Unfortunately, you're a tiny Jew.
But he's got the lingo down.
Yeah, something tells me you've been in the Klan.
Here's Grand Dragon Gottfried.
Michel
The damn Jew fooled us again. Damn it, he's a Jew.
The moment he said the blessing, we figured it out.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Damn it, I had them fooled for a while.
Apparently,
Jews can look like regular people.
Satan worshippers are protected by hate crime laws. This happened here in New York. 2 men in Queens are accused of
I will worship Satan for you, master.
They're accused of beating Daniel Romano of Middle Village with a pipe and an
Mental
ice
Village.
scraper. They allegedly yelled, "Yo, Satan," just before they attacked him. Romano wears an inverted crucifix and claims to belong to a group called the Church of Satan, although a leader of the group says Romano is lying. Romano alleges the attackers, an 18-year and a 15-year-old, who could face up to 15 years in prison, just jumped him and assaulted him. But the defense attorneys told the New York Daily News that the case is an abuse of the hate crimes laws. But, the guy says he's not a devil worshiper. He's a Satanist, and I don't know what the distinction is there.
Gilbert, you know that.
Yes.
No, all right. Double A wants to present me with a birthday gift.
Oh, that's right.
I saw him not into it, but the guy's been sitting here all morning.
I hope it's one of those nice belts he wears.
Yeah. Quickly, Double A, because really, I don't. It's not necessary. Yeah, you shouldn't have.
I scraped off some of my melanoma from the tanning salon.
Hey, how's it going? What's going on?
Hey, Double A, thank you for the gift. What do you got there for me? Tell me what
we
it is.
gotta get to Miami, Joe.
I got a few.
Come on. I can't walk, Joe. We gotta just get to Miami.
What do you have there for me?
I got a few of your favorite things. I got you
Come on, you can't
now
be
later
a stud
candies.
in New York. That's
I got
bad
you a
stuff.
big bottle of Kettle One vodka.
Come on, Ratso.
Come on,
I bought you a
my
nice-
leg don't work. Come on, Joe. Joe, you gotta get me to Miami. That's all I need. Just get me on the bus to Miami. I don't need you anymore. I'll be your manager.
You know what Gilbert's doing? He's saying you sound a lot like the character Ratso.
Really?
Did you know that's what he was doing?
No, I didn't.
No, I was doing Tom Cruise.
Gilbert does references from 40 years ago. Hasn't watched the movie since. Locks himself up in that apartment. He didn't
Well,
get out.
those are the only ones that come on free TV.
Right. Go ahead, Gilbert. We didn't mean to interrupt.
Yes, okay.
Hey, tell me quickly what you brought. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, see?
What is that?
Now and laters.
Now and Laters. How nice.
Do you
Your
like
favorite
those?
candy.
My favorite candy, yes.
I got you a big bottle of the Kettle One vodka that you drink.
Thank you. That's nice of you. Why are you doing that?
I got you your vodka.
You're my favorite person in the whole wide world.
in the
You're like
whole
my brother.
world. There's nobody else I like
And what
more.
else?
I bought
Now Gilbert's doing The Graduate.
What is that? What is that? That looks like something you could throw right in the
Mixed out
garbage.
the little big man.
Really, what is that?
Actually, like,
I can't hear him.
Oh, Double A, I can never hear him. Gilbert's drowning him out, as usual.
it's a clock over here and says Howard Stern.
I
Over here
stole
on the
it
bottom it
from a
says King of
store.
All Media, and there's a nice picture of you and Beth O over
Oh,
here.
nice. Thank you. Oh, that is nice of you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, a nice tacky clock.
Nice.
Thank you.
A clock I'd never buy for myself.
Thank you for all the entertainment
Thank
of
you.
all these years. I appreciate it all.
You have great taste in clocks.
Thank you.
Really. Never
Happy
seen
birthday,
anything.
Howard.
Thank you, Double A.
39 years old, right?
Hey, thanks, Double A.
Yeah.
Double A's the man. I love
That's
this kid.
very sweet,
He's a
Double A.
good guy. Thank you, Double A. How nice is that?
That is nice.
Hey,
Very,
Gilbert.
very thoughtful.
Here's your present.
Thanks, Double A.
Just thank your presents.
He's a nice guy.
Yes.
Yeah.
I got trapped in the men's room at the Leno show.
With?
Yeah, no, I just got. They have a sliding door in the men's room, in the dressing room, and I smashed through the door with a trash can.
I know what you're talking about because I've been in those dressing rooms.
Yeah.
There's a bathroom in the.
Yeah,
In your dressing
and it's a sliding door. The sliding door got jammed. There was just a little space. I was trying to reach for the phone to call out, and
Yeah.
I couldn't reach the phone. And then finally, I picked up a trash can and started banging it into the door. Finally, I smashed the hole big enough to crawl through.
You're kidding
Yeah,
me. How long
yeah.
were you in there?
I don't know. I was in there for a while.
Were
but-
they calling for you on the show?
Yeah.
And no one-
He's a very funny man. Please welcome.
And nobody checked?
I was pounding on the door like crazy. Nobody checked. And thank God it was a metal trash can. So I was like pounding the door. Finally, I made a big crack in it, and then I could see through to the other side. So that encouraged me. So I smashed a hole through the entire door.
Wow, I don't blame you. I mean, it's scary. I can't imagine you have the strength to smash through anything. But there you go. He's showing off.
Stronger than he looks.
I'm going to kick your ass.
Yeah.
All right, Robin, what else is in the news? Gilbert's rambling about some...
Yeah, did you know?
Right.
The tsunami situation. Of course, Indonesia is one of the most heavily populated Muslim countries in the world, and there was really no signs of any other religion before the tsunami. But now that, you know,
those people with the tsunami should get that supplemental insurance.
Okay. But anyway.
Way to work it in.
Yeah.
Since the relief effort has started, there are a number of different religions now represented on the ground in the country. At least 60 different international groups have set up shop there in a little over 2 weeks. So it seems that if you have a disaster, these religious groups just rush right in to try to convert your population.
But I go to Indochina for my girlfriends.
Is it like, you must be angry?
Crazy, a tsunami.
You must be angry at your own God, so we'll come in.
That's where I go dating.
Members of the Church of Scientology are there, trying to apply their mind over matter healing
Damn that
techniques.
John Travolta. He'll steal women from me.
And then there are evangelical Christians, Mormons.
Wait, did they kill any 3-year-old Asian girls? This will really slow down my social life.
Jews and Quakers.
Jews
Indochina tsunami.
So Jews go down. Every religious group is there.
And, of course, radical Islamic groups are also making their presence known, providing what they're calling spiritual guidance.
Well, a lot of guys do go down, as you point out, Gilbert, with your sense of humor. But a lot of guys go down there, and for a couple of bucks, they can have sex with whoever they want, right? It's a whole weekend.
It's like a sexual vacation.
I'll bet you it's probably a lot cheaper now.
Yeah. After the
You mean the
tsunami.
price has dropped?
Yeah.
Because it used to be like $30 for a week. You have all the women you want.
Yeah.
You wonder, like, if any of those guys were down there on those junkets, and he just paid his $30, and he's got two, Thailand
young boys
or something. And all of a sudden, the waves washing away, and he goes, "Oh my God, there is a God, and he's punishing me."
Yeah, that was his last thought.
Oh no, this is crazy.
Being in a tidal wave?
I'm in a tidal wave.
But you were two young boys. What did you expect? All right, we have to take a break, I understand. Tonight on E! The Tough Enough contest with High Pitch Eric. Can a hot chick last 4 days shackled to this monster, High Pitch Eric? The answer is no.
Yeah, I think we all know the answer to that.
See why.
See the entire experience.
Tonight on E! We'll be back with Gilbert Gottfried, who will be at Caroline's in Manhattan tomorrow night. 212-757-4100 for tickets. Gilbert's also in Aladdin, available on DVD. We'll be back right after these words.
And now, a Howard Stern audio birthday greeting.
Hi, I'm Jimmy Kimmel.
Hi, Howard. It's Nikki Ziering.
This is Lawrence Taylor. Hey, what's up? This is Nick Lachey and Howard Stern. I remember when I started listening to Howard Stern. I want to wish Howard Stern
A very, very
a happy birthday.
And now, a Howard Stern audio birthday greeting.
Hi, Howard. This is Scott Peterson, the convicted wife and child killer. Hey, buddy. Happy birthday. Just wanted you to know that I'm a big fan. I also want to congratulate you because this year you are going to radio.
You, Scott. Is that the same Scott Peterson who killed his wife and child?
Yes, that's the Scott.
Thank you.
Wow, what a get.
Well, he is in the news. He is a big deal.
He's a star.
Gilbert Gottfried with us tomorrow night at Caroline's in Manhattan. Make sure to call for reservation, 212-757-4100. Our word is that the tickets are going very fast. Robin, what else is in the news? We have to wrap this
Is there
up.
anything new in the tsunami?
Yes, actually. The model who was caught in the tsunami.
How old is she?
Remember the model who got...
25.
Remember the model who got, like, shot on the subway? I don't think she worked it into anything.
No, she had a chance, too. Everybody was offering her stuff, and she got lots of press.
This one, I think, in the tsunami, as George Takei said.
She can at least do the Hollywood squares, like model in the tsunami.
I think this model is going to make it into something.
But I think she's having one of those Gilbert moments where she thinks she ought to reevaluate her whole life. Remember when Gilbert was
But
sick?
she's about 5 years old. I don't want her.
Yeah, Gilbert had a burst appendix, and he turned to me in the hospital and went, I think I'm ready to make a change in my life.
What am I doing?
Take over for
Yeah, it was really disturbing.
Mother Superior.
And then he started feeling better in about a month, and he was back on the comedy
Right.
show.
I'm just wondering if that's going to happen to her, because right now she's still sick and in the hospital, and, she has to go through a long recovery, but she wants to start right away, once she gets better, raising funds to take care of the children who were affected by the tsunami and returning to the area.
Were any of these children young Asian girls?
I'm sure we lost a lot of young Asian girls.
Gilbert, was there a time after your appendix burst that you did some charity work or gave to a charity in thanks for the fact that you lived? And
No, but I did go, that's too bad. What's going on there? That's my way of contributing.
You're not helping with the tsunami.
Yeah, with the tsunami, I go, that's a bad thing.
A man survived 15 days adrift on a boat. He got blown off of...
He got blown?
Off of what? Off of what island?
Where did he get blown off?
He got blown out
blown
to
off
sea.
the Sunset Boulevard.
Was he Chinese?
And drifted in the Indian
he was
Ocean.
blown off?
Eating rotten coconut.
1 week I don't go out there. Someone else gets blown off. All the money I spent there.
What do? You go over there and you meet young Asian girls?
Yes, I own an Asian girl for about 35 cents a month.
Oh, my goodness. Pennies a day. So anyway, yeah, he lasted out there for 15
How long
days.
did he last while they blew him off?
How many times a year do you visit the that region?
Well, you gotta watch your finances. So now it's like a dime a month.
So
I have
anyway,
a plane to catch.
he finally did flag down a ship, and he was saved. 15 days out at sea.
Wow.
Meanwhile, in California, they're having their own problems with all of the rain and mudslides.
Are there dead Chinese girls there?
I haven't checked yet, but they do say that the death toll is now up to 10.
Is that their age?
No.
It's a terrible thing.
A number of people are still missing, and they're digging through the rubble carefully because there are
They should have that
spaces.
supplemental insurance.
Don't you think, Gilbert,
There are
though,
spaces large enough that people could be in, so there may be survivors.
you're making jokes about a terrible tragedy. You are, but the
You're
fact that
horrible, as a matter of fact.
people shouldn't live in that area. I'm serious. Then it wouldn't be a tragedy. It's a very dangerous area to live in.
Listen to this. This
Matter.
woman, Brandy Rigsby, she lost her home in the mudslide, but she would like to rebuild
In the
her
mudslide.
home in her hometown, but it may be impossible. So
Of course.
if she can, she will go right back there. C3.
Are there any girls that are named Wing Chow?
I do want to rebuild. I'm not sure how that's going to happen.
That's crazy.
Here's Linda
That's
Dummy.
crazy.
Linda Dummy. Stop that.
No, you don't rebuild in that area.
You can't stop these people. They love those houses on the side of the cliffs.
I guess Woody Allen's a big hero.
This guy, Jeffrey Henderson, he's stuck in his house right now.
Yes.
C4.
Yes.
We're okay for food and water as far as riding.
Wouldn't you move your ass out of that area? You were stuck in your house because the mud had you.
You're trapped.
Yeah,
We're
the
going to
storm.
rebuild and get waterproof carpets.
But what we want to do is, my neighbor and I are the last two left in the canyon. We want to wait until the water goes down a little bit before we go across the swift water.
Good idea.
Who's going down?
His wife and another kid were rescued, and he didn't
What
even
did the
know.
kid look like?
He didn't even know what had happened. They got swept away, and he didn't know. He saw their rescue on TV, and that's the only way he found out that they were okay.
All right. Thank you, Robin.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, the governor, is going to survey the damage today.
In a Terminator costume.
Boy, there's a lot of damage. Mud thing is crazy.
Why do you live near the mud?
What are you people idiots?
Well, it's a sad event. It really is.
It's terrible.
It's just a few days from the scheduled Iraqi elections, and there's been lots of insurgent attacks, and people are saying it is really unsafe. There's been very little campaigning, so nobody knows what to vote for.
Yes, let me tell you about my campaign.
Get Howard Stern off the air.
I promise never to raise taxes.
Samir al-Samadi, who is the Iraqi ambassador to the UN, he says an elected government would have the legitimacy necessary to begin to quell the insurgency. So he thinks the elections should go on. C2.
Security at the moment, the slogan, which is
Isn't that the head of Citadel Broadcasting?
is that we are fighting.
All right, who cares?
We're replacing Saddam Hussein with Tom Leykis and Anthony.
But he does say that many parts of Iraq are safe for elections right now. C1.
Security situation is not all over Iraq. There are many parts of Iraq, the majority of Iraq, is secure enough for the elections to go ahead.
So there, they may go ahead as scheduled.
Thank you.
Randy Johnson joined the New York Yankees yesterday officially. He held a press conference, but instead of being able to address what he'd do for the team, he first had to apologize for his activities or his actions of the day before. Here's Randy Johnson.
Well, I guess coming from a small market in Montreal where I first played, Arizona, Seattle, I guess I'm just not used to photographers jumping out of the bushes and all that. But there's no doubt I was wrong.
So he does apologize for his outburst of the day before, and I guess he will take the atmosphere in New York in stride as time goes by. He also says he would like to do as much for the team as possible, and he feels that the sport should rid itself of steroids. D2.
You know, hopefully it will go away in baseball and all sports. We don't need anything. Obviously, there's enough negative things that go on in our sport that we don't need anything more to perpetuate it.
There's Randy Johnson yelling at the news guy.
Hey, buddy. Hey, no. Hey. What? No cameras, man. No cameras. What is that? No cameras. My face, that's all I ask. Just taking a picture. No, you're not. No cameras. No cameras. I got him, Randy. I got him.
All right? Don't get in my face. I don't care who you are. Don't get in my face.
Just taking a picture.
Don't get in my face or don't talk back to me, all right?
Ooh.
Come on, Randy.
So you'll see what I'm like.
Gilbert, how do you handle the paparazzi?
Yeah, it's just so awful the way the press follows me around.
Take my picture!
Yeah. I punched a reporter yesterday because he wouldn't talk to me.
He wasn't.
You attacked the press for ignoring.
He wasn't taking my picture.
Yes. I hit a photographer because he was taking pictures of a tree.
I punched the guy in Central Park for trying to draw me.
Anything else, Robin?
Yes, E has come up with a novel idea. They're not allowing cameras in the Michael Jackson case, and they really want to cover that trial.
So they're going to animate it?
No, they're going to
Can I do the
reenact
voice?
They're going to act it out every evening from transcripts of the case.
That's terrific.
Yeah.
That cost them 37 cents to do it. I bet you they're very happy.
So you can actually see the Jackson trial if you want to on E.
Ooh, can I play Macaulay Culkin?
They're partnered with some
Oh, Macaulay. I love your tight buttocks.
some English company to bring that to you every evening.
Oh, you have such soft skin.
Gilbert's going to act as one of the little kids.
I see.
Playing the part of Webster is good.
Mr. Blackwell came out with his first dress
They look
list.
like California raisins, only smaller.
What else is in the news, Robin?
The worst dress list from Mr.
Yeah,
Blackwell.
well, who was on there beside Gilbert?
Of course, number 10 was Anna Nicole Smith.
Right.
Number 9, Meryl Streep, one of our greatest actresses. Number 8, Paula Abdul. Paula, again, making lists. Number 7, Britney Spears. Number 6, Serena Williams.
Yes.
Number 5, Paris Hilton. Number 4, Courtney Love. Number 3 is a tie between Ashley and Jessica Simpson. He thinks Lindsay Lohan comes in at number 2.
Jessica Simpson's a hot dresser, and so is Lindsay Lohan, no?
He doesn't like it.
I like it.
And number 1.
I like the way Paris Hilton dresses.
He comes in at number 2.
And number one?
Yes. Nicolette Sheridan of Desperate Housewives.
If I was a woman, I would dress much sexier.
You know, he's right. Serena Williams should wear something that flatters her, like a Jets uniform.
He has a point there, huh?
Good idea.
As we said earlier, Crazy Cabby missed a court date yesterday. And a warrant has been put out for his arrest.
I missed a court date.
We believe that he's in rehab, and hopefully they will understand that he cannot appear at the present time.
I'm crazy!
Dickus.
Big wow, Dickus.
Dickus.
Guy misses one court date, everyone gets all in tizzy.
Right?
The president is trying once again to name a head of Homeland Security, this time picking somebody again from New Jersey. His name is Michael Chertoff. So we'll see if he can pass muster. His last nominee, Bernard Kerik, got into a lot of trouble once they started looking into his back.
Did this guy ever write a book for Judith Regan to make love to her?
I don't think so.
Good.
I think he's book-free.
Very sexy woman.
Dennis Quaid is in a new movie called In Good Company. And here he talks about acting. A1.
Every actor, I don't care who you are. You're always playing a version of yourself, no matter how deep in character you might be. Otherwise, it'd be cookie cutter. You get any actor to do the part. It's what they
Why do you never talk about acting?
I'd like to hear you talk about acting.
When you do the voice of the Affleck duck, if the duck was in the room now, I want to speak.
What's it like to do the voice of the Affleck duck? Do you have to prepare for that?
Do you prepare? What's your biggest turn on?
Do you have a favorite sound you make when you're the Affleck duck?
Stew. What? And then in 1903.
All right, go ahead. He's going to go on.
Here's Dennis, who says the great thing about acting is that as you get older, you can still find work.
That's the great thing about this. You can do it till you die. You go on.
Yeah, sure.
When is that coming?
The parts go on.
Come soon enough.
When are we going to have the day when Robin can't say Dennis Quaid is in a new movie?
It's never going to happen.
Yeah.
Anything else, Robin?
Assault on Precinct 13 will soon be in theaters near you, and Ja Rule is one of the actors. The rapper comments on rappers who think acting is easy.
Well, acting's not that easy.
This is very different from the music business.
Yeah, how so?
If you're not disciplined,
you see,
a lot of rappers are
as
not
a
disciplined.
lesbian,
That's why
I mean
we
a
rap
lesbian.
for a living, because we don't have to be disciplined.
See, we don't have to be disciples.
We don't have to.
I'd like to see you say that to Ja Rule's face.
Yeah.
You would be so brave then.
Guess
Hello
what?
there.
Yeah.
Standing right outside, bring him in.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yo,
Say,
Hey, Gilbert.
say, am I in the room? I'll just hurt myself.
Well, Robin, it's the close of another show.
How could I be outside and in the room at the same time?
Look at Tom with a cake for Gilbert. Wow.
Oh, am I glad I came in today?
Gilbert, free cake.
Lucky
you.
Lucky me.
Yes.
It's my birthday. Happy birthday to Howard. Happy birthday to me, Howard. Happy birthday to me, Howard. Happy birthday to me.
Do you have a speech, Tom?
Tom, would you like to make a speech to me? King of all media.
Gold Bond Ultimate.
Wait. I'm missing the speech, yes?
In honor of you, because it's your birthday, in honor of Fred, it's a Fudgy the Whale. Happy birthday, Fred.
Well, let me make a wish.
That's a good $3 cake.
Yeah. I spare no expense, Artie.
Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, Tom. That is very sweet of you, and to the entire sales team and K-Rock staff. To all of my friends out there, thank you for a beautiful birthday cake, Fudgy the Whale, and I will cherish it and enjoy it. Thank you.
Thank you.
And to everyone who works here, I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. And now, Baba Booey, to say something.
Real, okay?
It's so weird because this is your last birthday at K-Rock.
You don't know. You never know.
Wait,
You never know.
You're going to turn 52 by July?
You know what? To round it all out, Crazy Alice made a new birthday message. It's in those cards I gave you. What does she have to say?
Let me see what crazy. Let's let Crazy Alice have the last
The
word.
final word.
Although Gilbert does want a final plug before Crazy Alice. See Gilbert Gottfried tomorrow night at Caroline's in Manhattan. Tickets 212-757-4100. If you want to see Aladdin, go ahead. He doesn't
Yeah.
Gilbert, thank you, of course.
As always, a stellar performance.
I want to thank those beautiful girls earlier from Penthouse Magazine. Go check them out, the Penthouse Pet of the Year and the runner-up. James Wood, thanks you. He's got the HollywoodPoker.com. I want to thank him for calling in. Thanks you. And let's see who else we want to thank.
Thanks you.
And Martina Warren and Natalia Cruz. Thank you.
Right.
And Rebecca Raman Stamos.
And George Takei.
And George Takei.
Not Takei.
Yeah. All right. Thank you. And who is this now?
Crazy Alice.
All right. Crazy Alice.
Wishing you a happy birthday.
And we'll see you tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, this is Alice Rose, guy that was talking to Sal on the telephone this morning. I guess trying to get me to sound like Oprah Winfrey, but I don't care too much about that big cow. Real truth, I want to say happy birthday to Howard Stern. I don't want to pretend something that I'm not. I just went along with the clown. But happy birthday, Howard, and I'm going to send you a card and an update picture of me in the year 2005. Don't get scared when you see the picture. Not as pretty as I used to be, but I'll let you see it anyway. So look for your birthday card or even a Valentine card.
You think for the announcement she could have turned off the TV in the background?
Friendship Valentine card.
All right, honey, thank you. Listen,
It sounds like she likes you now.
Yeah, for now.
Happy birthday from me and CSI Miami.
Tonight on E, the Tough Enough contest with High Pitch Eric. See a hot chick, whether or not she can be shackled to High Pitch Eric for 4 days straight. I guarantee she don't last more than 2 hours. But we'll see you tomorrow. Thanks, and that's it. La, 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 la. We were going to interview Jesse Ventura, but I don't know if he's on the phone.
Oh.
Just taking us a second, Howard.
Okay. Former governor of Minnesota. Looked like for a while Jesse Ventura was going to be like a big deal politically, and then I think the people of Minnesota kind of rejected him.
I don't know that it was the people of Minnesota, but he claims it was his wife's illness that made him not run for re-election.
Tim's from Minnesota, and he claims people didn't like him after he was in office, that it was all about Jesse, and
really?
He kind of, the budget was fucked up.
Well, let's get his take on that.
But every time I've heard him speak, I always liked Jesse Ventura. Funny history with Jesse Ventura. The day before the election in Minnesota where he won as governor, he had called into our radio show, and he wanted to get on the air and kind of do some campaigning, and speak about the election. And for some reason, I don't know how this happened, but he claims he was on hold for 45 minutes.
Really?
Oh, wait, here he is. Governor.
Hi, Howard. How are you this morning?
Good to speak with you.
Great to speak with you.
Do you still like to be referred to as governor?
Sure.
Well, the way it works is you're always the governor, you're just not the current one.
I see.
Yeah,
it's like if, say, President Carter walked in, you'd still refer to him as President Carter, even though he certainly isn't the president today.
Yeah, I had a conversation with Al D'Amato recently. I said, Senator. He's my senator. Sure. He's not the senator anymore, but I call him senator.
Is this like being, I don't know, queen? You never lose your title?
Well, it's a matter of respect.
Even if you lose your country?
You still call Joe Frazier champ, too.
Yeah, I mean, it's just like, Governor Ventura, the odds were stacked against him. I mean, no one had predicted this guy would ever win any kind of office, and he did it. He was an effective campaigner. He got young people that could go out and vote. And, if I saw Governor Pataki, I'd still call him governor.
Well, I think that's interesting. I call President Clinton Mr. Clinton.
Coming from the world of wrestling, I've been called a lot worse.
Yeah, how you doing, man?
I'm doing great. I live now in Mexico half a year.
Mexico? You've left the country?
Yeah, pretty well. I spend, having grown up and spent the majority of my life living in Minnesota, I couldn't take the winters anymore, so I now winter way down in the Baja. I live an hour from pavement and an hour from electricity.
Are you a wealthy man?
A wealthy man?
Yeah.
I don't know what you judge by wealth, but I can walk into a restaurant and not have to ask the price.
So you worth over, let's say, $3 million?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you're pretty well set.
Yeah.
But you're telling me you're living without electricity and...
No, I have electricity. I'm just completely solar.
Oh.
No kidding.
Yeah, I have a home that's completely solar powered, top to bottom, and so for half the year I live off the sun.
I got to tell you something. That's impressive, That really is impressive.
What's more impressive, Howard, is you don't have to pay the electric bills.
Yeah, that is kind of neat. Hey, I was just telling Robin the story of why, well, the whole time you were governor, I wanted to have you on the air, and then I heard you were mad at me because, and this is the way the story goes, and I still don't have an explanation for this. I guess I screwed up. Jesse Ventura it was the night before his election.
Mm-hmm.
He wanted to come on the show and do a little last-minute, conversation, campaigning kind of thing. And I supposedly left him on hold for 45 minutes, and he got pissed off at me, and rightly so. I mean, that isn't right.
Absolutely. The man is an important person.
And Gary told me about this, because I said, hey, why don't we get Jesse Ventura? And he goes, oh, Jesse Ventura hates us. I go, you're kidding.
No. I don't hate you, but I will say this, Howard, you cost me a friendship.
What do you mean?
Well, do you remember when you came into Minnesota?
Yes.
And you were taking on Tom Bernard?
Yes.
Well, he got so angry at the thought that I would even consider doing your show that he trashed me the whole rest of the time I was in office.
But you never even did the show.
Exactly. But see, he had already put his foot in his mouth and trashed me because I called him and I said, why did you do that to me? He said, well, you're going to do Howard Stern. And I said, I didn't do Howard Stern. I said, I thought that was very unfair that you did that to me. And I said, besides, it's only business. It has nothing more than that, at this point. But,
so you're not allowed to do my show. I see. Well, that's...
Yeah, I wasn't supposed to do your show, but it all turned out for the best because he's a dirtbag anyway.
Hey, you actually were one of the few who, from the very, very beginning, opposed the war in Iraq.
Yes, I did.
Even when most of us had, myself included, a fever to, just invade anyone because we were so angry about 9/11. But you kept your head about you,
Well, it's a case of, Howard, that mine is a little different. I'm a Vietnam vet. My brother's a Vietnam vet. My father was a World War II vet, as was my mother a World War II vet.
Right.
And I never believed in my wildest dreams that my country would line our military up at the border of another sovereign nation without being asked, and that we would invade that nation with our military, overthrow its government, and occupy it. That's what the communists did. That's what the Nazis did.
You're right.
Now we've done it.
Yes, this is what I heard him saying on Larry King, and I thought, you know what? He's making an incredible amount of sense.
Also, Jesse Ventura has served in a horrible war, the Vietnam War, which I think these guys who served in Vietnam seem to know what the real horrors of war are. The rest of us sit there and go...
Well, John McCain served in Vietnam.
But you see, John McCain is saying something which, right or wrong, he's saying, look, we're there already. He says he doesn't say he would have put us there. He's saying, but we are there. Now, what do we do now that we're there? I don't know that
he's saying stay 100 years.
No, he's not quite saying stay 100 years.
Well, he's changing his tune now.
Yeah.
98.
Well, what I fear more now is that this is a stepping stone into Iran.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. You're right.
And I think that's been the agenda all along. I'm very angry over the fact that they aren't honest with us about this war. They never have been honest. It was based upon lies to begin with. And then what troubles me is when you invade a country like this on false premise, and then you're told, well, you have to stay the course. Well, why would you stay the course on something that was the wrong decision in the first place?
So President Ventura would come in and say, look, this was a big mistake, sorry, and pull out, right?
Yeah.
Day one.
Yeah.
Here's your country back.
Because my point is, if I can quote John Kerry, who will be the last to die over there?
That's right. I agree with you, by the way. Are you an Obama supporter? I believe he believes that.
Well, I'm not a supporter of either of these two parties, Howard. I think they're the downfall of our country. By the way, let me add, Pig Vomit was outstanding on that HBO special.
Pig Vomit? Oh, the guy who played Pig Bomb. Yeah, right, Paul Giamatti.
Paul Giamatti as John Adams.
Right. Yeah.
No, I mean, when I watched that miniseries on HBO, it rang clear to me when the character of Adams and Thomas Jefferson, their biggest fear for our country was our country would never fall from outside sources. It would fall from interior.
Right.
And they felt that the political parties, they were scared to death they would take control of the government, and that's exactly what's happened today.
Yeah, I remember one of the things John Adams said, I fear most that this will become a two-party system, and that would be our downfall.
Yeah, and that's exactly their soothsayers, whatever you want to call them. They saw the future, and they saw that what would happen, and here we are not paying attention to what they tried to teach us. And, so I oppose the two-party system. Obama's a nice guy. If I were picking of the three, he would be the one I would choose. But I will vote third party. I'll vote anything but a Democrat or Republican. I mean, they have us $9 trillion in debt now.
So who would you vote for? Would you vote for, like, a Ron Paul or a...
Well, if he runs as something that isn't a Republican, he's still a Republican right now.
Yeah, and would you vote for, what's his name, the guy...
Oh, Ralph Nader.
Ralph Nader.
I'll vote for anybody but a Democrat or Republican.
Wow.
That's how strongly I feel about it, because, you know, think of it this way. A baby born today, by the time it takes its first breath, it's already $30,000 in debt. Now,
you got a good point.
If that debt multiplies through that child's year, much like a savings account, how far in debt is that child going to be when he reaches 18, or he or she?
You know, every time I see you on TV and stuff, you make, like, a lot of sense. But what went wrong in Minnesota, though? I mean, your approval rating...
Went wrong.
But didn't your approval rating drop to, like, 29%?
Well, it went up and down all the time, Howard. That's going to happen when you make hard decisions.
So you're saying you could have won?
Decisions, you know, you don't worry about approval ratings. I had the highest approval ratings in Minnesota history.
Do you think you could, if you had run again, you would have won?
Yeah, absolutely.
You do?
No doubt about it. I didn't run, as I explained in the book, because of my wife's health.
Chronic fatigue syndrome.
Yeah, it was Epstein-Barr mono, and then it evolved into chronic fatigue, and that's one of the reasons we moved to Mexico, because it's helped her out greatly. She's doing terrific now.
So in a sense, you did the right thing by your wife. And then someone had said the real reason wasn't your wife. It was that your son supposedly partied too much in the mansion, and that was all going to come out, and you didn't want your son to get in trouble.
No, it did come out, and it was all lies. First of all, my son was 20. They accused him of underage drinking in the governor's residence.
Right.
A disgruntled employee. And what happened, first of all, he was 22. I haven't figured out yet how that's underage.
Right.
And second of all, this employee, if the media would have just asked one simple question, and that was, how did he know when he went home every day at 5 o'clock? There's a uniformed state trooper in the governor's residence 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Behavior like that can't go on. They timed that story because none of the media accompanied me to a trade mission in China, and they broke the story the day I returned from the trade mission. It was all politically done because I hadn't announced if I was going to seek re-election or not, and they preferred to report on my son, which was meaningless to the state of Minnesota, rather than a trade mission to China, which would have affected every Minnesotan in some way, shape, or form down the road.
How long were you in Vietnam for?
Very short time. I was at the tail end. I graduated in 1969. I went through Navy SEAL training or underwater demolition SEAL training and went to underwater demolition Team 12, and I deployed February of 71.
You got a service medal, didn't you?
Yeah.
Why won't you discuss why you got a service medal?
Well, I'll discuss it. For the most part, I sat in a ship off the coast of Hanoi. At the time, they were threatening a Normandy-style invasion of Hanoi because the North Vietnamese were balking at the peace table. And so we were up there floating around waiting day in and day out when the word would come that the invasion would happen, and of course it didn't.
So why did you get a medal for that?
Because you're in the combat zone.
I see. Anytime you're in a combat zone, you get the medal.
Yeah, you get those ribbons and stuff just for being there.
You get them no matter, if you're in that zone, then you're qualified to wear the Vietnam service ribbon.
Did you ever go offshore and have I know you've admitted that you've had hookers in your life.
Oh, you have?
Yes, I always admire your honesty.
Well, remember now, though, that Jesse Ventura never did.
What do you
Jesse
mean?
the Animal Ventura.
Well, Jesse Ventura didn't come into existence until 1975.
So who had the hookers?
Who had the hookers?
Huh?
Who had the hookers?
The person I am in my real life.
Oh. Did you ever get offshore in Vietnam to have a hooker?
No.
Never?
No.
Because I hear those girls love you long time. Everything has to...
Howard, I went to a place better than that. We were stationed out of a place that was paradise if you were single.
Really?
Along Apo City in the Philippines.
Oh,
and
I've heard about that.
And you had multiple sex partners?
Oh, I don't know about that. I can't admit to things like that, Howard.
Do you miss all that lifestyle? I mean,
those are all personal things.
How do you stay focused on your wife? Seriously, do you ever miss the day when you were banging many, many women?
Do I miss it?
Yes.
At that age and time, it was great.
But you don't miss it now?
No.
It's very, very mature.
No,
well, did you ever ever do the thing?
You grow out, you got to remember along Post City, Howard, you walked out the main base at Subic Naval Base. You'd love this place. In a 1 mile stretch of road, there were 250 bars and 10,000 girls every night.
Wow.
By the way, all these stories come from Governor Jesse Ventura's book, Don't Start the Revolution Without Me. It's in stores now.
Well, did he legally change his name to Jesse Ventura?
No, I did not.
So how could you be Governor Jesse?
Well, that's amazing. That's where I got plausible denial. Jesse never exists, so, I don't have to bear the responsibility of anything he did.
Did you ever get an STD or anything from the hookers?
No.
Wow, you're lucky.
But did you ever do that thing where you, because I heard in some of those areas you could just, get a little house and have a girl who was like your wife?
Oh, yeah, there were plenty of service guys overseas that lived that way. Absolutely. Wow. That went on. I didn't choose to do that. I lived in the barracks all the time. And it was actually over there that I first started weightlifting and putting on and bulking up to go into pro wrestling when I was done.
Did you ever kill a guy over there?
Did I do what? You don't ask that, Howard.
Sure you do. Come on, between us.
Don't.
Tell me what it's like.
No.
To see the enemy and destroy them.
I will say this, which is something that wasn't my first book that I wrote. They wouldn't print it. They wouldn't talk about it. We were actually locked and loaded at my SEAL platoon in the Philippines.
Really?
Yeah. Which I never quite figured out who gave the okay for that. I was also there the day Ferdinand Marcos declared martial law and became a dictator.
And you were locked and loaded?
Well, we went on an operation in the Philippines where we were locked and loaded. That means we had weapons, we were loaded, we subsequently didn't find what we were hunting, but we were hunting in the Philippines.
How many
and
of the
I
enemy...
never figured out who gave that authority because technically how could we be?
Yeah, we're not supposed to be there.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, between you and me. Yeah,
what's that?
How many guys you figure you've taken out? Seriously.
None.
Don't brag.
None.
Just be realistic.
None.
You never killed a man.
None.
You're kidding me.
No.
He's going to add 1 to that number if you don't shut up.
Oh. No, come on. Wait a second, though.
I wouldn't tell you anyway.
Boy, if I had served, I would brag about everyone I took out.
I guess it's etiquette or something.
Well, because it's a private thing. No one likes to think about it.
Well, those who can don't talk, and those who can't brag.
Did you have an ear necklace?
I quote Tom Waite, those that know about history aren't talking, and those that don't know anything, you can't shut them up.
Governor, did you have an ear necklace?
Did I what?
An ear necklace.
No, I did not.
I would have one.
Stereotyping all of us Vietnam guys.
No, I'm proud of Vietnam vets, and I only wish that I had an ear necklace.
Oh, God.
He'd buy it off you if you had one.
I put the ears of Tom Bernard on there.
Yeah, there you go.
That's it. And you admit that you use the juice, the steroids, and you see, you're honest. This way no one has any dirt on you.
I mean, you could see.
Well, steroids back in wrestling, it's really an indictment against wrestling. You almost have to use them.
Right, because everyone's so large.
Well, not just that they're large, it's the schedule. At one point, I wrestled 63 consecutive nights in a row.
Wow.
You still friends with Vince McMahon?
I would say I guess we are. I mean, I took him to federal court and beat him.
Really? Over what?
Over videotapes.
That he had of you?
90 videotapes, and I didn't get paid royalties, and he claimed that no one got royalties, which in court we proved wasn't true. Certain people were getting them, and so I won a court case against them.
You know why? This isn't according to the book. You know why we haven't seen Jesse Ventura for a while? He signed a deal with MSNBC for 3 years, and then, according to you, they canceled your show when you opposed the Iraq War, and because you were under contract, you couldn't appear anywhere else.
That's absolutely true.
So are you a free agent?
I had a contract that didn't allow me to do any news shows nor anything on cable or satellite.
Wow, and they silenced you.
Yeah, well, obviously they did, because if you recall back, remember when Phil Donahue was on for that short time?
Yes.
Okay, Howard, you know ratings. He was the highest-rated show they had ever had on their network, and they pulled him.
No kidding.
He opposed the war.
He opposed the war.
Wow.
Nobody was allowed to be on the air in this country who was opposed to the invasion of Iraq.
Isn't that horrible? I remember even the Dixie Chicks took so much crap because they opposed the war and they spoke out against President Bush.
Yep.
And
we're living in a mindset today that that's unpatriotic, and people need to realize another Jefferson quote. Thomas Jefferson said, dissension is the greatest form of patriotism.
Yeah.
But we're not being taught that today. We're being told if you dissent against your government or speak out against it, you're unpatriotic, which is completely wrong.
Don't
just say, yeah, Howard.
No.
You've been jumping all over Michelle Obama and Barack Obama for weeks because they have at certain times in their lives been upset with this country.
No, Michelle Obama doesn't want to be criticized. She can't go around making speeches and then not be criticized.
No, she didn't say that. You said, how can this woman, how dare she not have been proud of her country?
I am for protest. I am for... No. She said this is the first time in her life she's proud of her country.
Yes, but there are other quotes from her in years past when she was a college student, etc. And you have commented in the negative about her not being able to be proud of being an American.
I'll tell you, Howard, you got quite a conscience there working with you.
Oh, yeah. She listens to everything.
She seems to have a great memory, too.
No, I can't stand her memory. I pray for Alzheimer's.
Well, you know, I have a great memory for what Jesse says, too. He was talking about the fact, you know, one of the problems with the two-party system. He said, if you know, the reason we can't have a third-party candidate or it's so hard to get on the ballot in every state in the union is because each state has different rules and laws about how to qualify.
Right.
And if it's a federal election, it should be the same for every state.
Absolutely it should be, but yet it's not that way because remember this, that the main goal of these two parties is to not let anyone else in the game. I give speeches and I call myself the most powerful man in America. You know why?
Why?
Name me one other person who can get the Democrats in bed with the Republicans to team up against you, the common sense middle.
Yeah, that's true. You did have that. Hey, so let's say you're president, all right, and we find out Iran has nuclear weapons, big nuclear program going. What do you do? Do you ignore it?
I'm a believer that you got to talk to these people first. Diplomacy comes before anything. War should be the last option. War is failed political policy.
Yeah, well, some people say you can't talk to this maniac in Iran. That he's...
Well, but you can talk to the people of Iran, and you know they're not overly popular with this guy either.
Right.
You know, and so there's ways, but to me, you have to talk. You can't sit here and zip up and say, you know, I live outside the country now, and the perception of the U.S. is not what it used to be. You know what the most popular T-shirt in Mexico is that I see young people wearing?
What is it?
A picture of George Bush, and it says weapon of mass destruction.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think that our country has never been more disliked than at this point in history.
Exactly, and we have to change that, Howard. As the world power, you shouldn't rule with a big stick. You should be modest, and we're arrogant now.
Yeah. Yeah,
in fact,
I think you're right.
When I cross the border, you want to hear how good Homeland Security is today?
Yeah.
How good?
I drive to and from Mexico every year. 3,300 miles. I do the trip all the way down the Baja. And I don't get harassed at all in Mexico. The only place I get harassed is coming back into my own country. And this year, do you know what they confiscated from me?
What?
My dog's dog food.
Why?
Well, because it wasn't in its original wrapper. We were driving from the Baja home to Minneapolis, so this dog food originated in Minnesota because I have a very expensive dog. And we take it with us and come back, and it wasn't in its original bag. It was in a plastic bag under the counter of my RV. And they wouldn't accept my word, Howard. They knew I was the former governor.
Wow.
They knew who I was. And I told them, this dog food comes from the United States. It's not Mexican. And they still confiscated it. When you add common sense to it, the only thing that was going to eat that food was my dog.
Hey, you're one of those guys who believes, you know, that 9/11, that you don't believe two planes knocked down 3 buildings, right?
Well, I believed it when it happened, and then after I got out of office, my son kept badgering me to pay attention to these things on the Internet, and I finally did, and I started studying it, and I started opening my eyes a little, and there's a lot of very difficult questions that have not been answered, and no one seems to want to provide an answer.
What's the most difficult question that you see?
Well, that a third building could fall into its own footprint 5 hours later, having not been struck by much of anything. And
so what do you think happened?
Stories high. How did that happen? The 9/11 Commission didn't even address the issue.
So what do you think happened?
I hate to fear what could have happened, that possibly we did it to ourselves.
You're kidding me.
Well, Howard, I worked in demolition and was trained by the best guys in the United States Navy, being a frogman. And how could those buildings fall at the rate of gravity?
Well, let me ask you something. It seems to me, I don't know much about this, but when jets go right into a building, couldn't there be so much trauma to the area that things can fall?
Yeah, no, because if you study how they built the buildings, those buildings were made to withstand a 707, which is that old plane with the 4 engines on the wing.
Right.
Well, that's as big as what hit it. And by my studying, they said it was built to where if a plane penetrated it, it would be like a pencil going through a screen door.
But it seems unthinkable to me that our own government, this
Howard,
would be...
nothing's unthinkable.
Don't you...
You're talking about power. You're talking about foreign policy changing over this event. You're talking about getting control of the Middle Eastern oil.
You think Bush is smart enough to pull off something like that?
Oh, please.
I don't know if he is, but I certainly think there are people capable of doing it.
But
and I'm not saying that it didn't happen. All I'm saying is that take jet fuel, for example. It's kerosene. Kerosene doesn't burn very hot. They're telling us that a kerosene-based fuel melted these steel concrete girders in a giant building so it would simply collapse to the ground.
Jeez.
And it collapsed in all powder. Wouldn't it come down in big chunks?
The thing is the fire caused the columns to weaken, and the sagging floors is what caused the building to implode.
Okay, if that's the case, if you use that analogy, then when you go camping and use a propane stove, which propane burns hotter than kerosene does, if you leave it on for 2 hours and you put a big can of beans on your grill, shouldn't the grill collapse?
See that, Fred?
Shouldn't the metal weaken to the point where the weight of the beans on the grill...
It's not that much weight and it's not that much heat.
It doesn't happen.
I don't eat beans.
Well, the point I'm saying is these buildings would not collapse in that manner.
Gee,
what are the beans?
That's crazy.
This is crazy.
Like, even when you say that the planes were made to go through a certain way, you've never seen anything that was built to work a certain way, but you never know until something happens.
Well, there is also in the report that they did not build it.
When you question it, you're attacked.
But they didn't build the buildings to code. They scrimped and they didn't do everything they were supposed to do.
Let's look at the history of the buildings. These 2 buildings were white elephants. They were losing money. They had asbestos in there, and they were being required by law to do over $1 billion worth of asbestos removal.
So you think somebody might have sabotaged?
Just for that, they knocked
the guy
it was an insurance job?
Summer insured them against terrorism attacks and made $7 billion, of which he settled for 4.
I might have to read your book.
You might have to.
It's called Don't Start the Revolution Without Me. It's in stores now. By Jesse Ventura, Governor Jesse Ventura. And you even believe, you're one of those guys, you don't even believe that Lee Harvey Oswald acted alone in the Kennedy assassination.
No, I do not, because I've studied it for over 20 years. I've gone to Dealey Plaza. When I was wrestling, I flew a lot on planes, and I would read about it. And anyone that reads or studies the Kennedy assassination comes to a clear conclusion that there was not a lone gunman that did that operation.
How old were you the first time you got laid?
What's that, Howard?
I say, how old were you the first time you got laid?
16, and on that note, I think I got to get going because I got to stay on schedule and I got to...
Schedule? What kind of schedule do you have? You're in Mexico, for God's sake.
No, I'm not. I'm in Minnesota, and you guys were late getting me on, and they got a whole day's schedule.
Again? I'm always
Can we
late
talk
with you.
again, Howard?
Yeah. Why don't you come in here?
Well, I was out in New York a while ago, but I'll tell you what, why don't you call me back
all right.
time, and we'll talk again when we have more time.
Yeah, you're a good guest. Governor Jesse Ventura's book, Don't Start the Revolution Without Me, in stores now. I got to get into your whole sex life. You know, have you ever done anal? I mean, I got to get into the whole thing.
Howard, I'm a frog man. I've done everything.
You've done it all. All right.
There we go.
Well, you're a great guest.
But you guys have a great day. I got to run.
And thank you, Governor.
Oh, thank you, Howard. I appreciate it. We finally touched base.
You bet. I'm glad we have after all these years.
Me too. Bye-bye.
Thanks, Governor. All right. There he is.
I know the governor had to go, but I got to dispute him on the Oswald thing. I was in Dealey Plaza, too. I was in the book depository. I looked out the window. You could have killed Kennedy with a brick.
I did the same thing. I took that whole tour. Me and Dana did it, actually, and... Oh, my God, absolutely, it's believable.
I mean, it's only five or
6
floors up. I mean, it wasn't they make a big deal about it. They romance it because it was like, such a shocking, traumatic time.
That car wasn't moving that fast.
That car wasn't moving fast. It was a clear shot.
I agree with you. I wanted to ask him the key question. Does he think we went to the moon?
Right. We were getting to that. You know, now...
No, and I'll tell you why.
It throws everything else he says into question.
If you ever put a can of beans on the moon.
With the 9/11 stuff and the Kennedy stuff, I'm like, oh, wait a minute.
You know what? It's like every time he makes a good point, you hear those theories, and you kind of start to doubt the other part.
But you shouldn't throw it out, because he does make a lot of sense on that.
That's true. Did you ever put a can of beans on a Chrysler grill? It doesn't burn that hot. Try the methane and the propane.
Now we got to do the protein pain test.
Bob and jeez, come on, let's move it along. Let's get the Stump the Buoy contestant.
Stump the Buoy!
This dude says he got himself 2 strippers down here. If he loses, the strippers will get naked for us. So,
how do you get strippers to do it?
Gee, must have been tough.
No, I mean, did he pay him?
I guess. He wants a shot at the $5 grand, so probably paid him $100 a piece. Oh, it's Kane. Oh, he's taking on Kane and Bowie.
Oh, yeah. He's so confident. He said he kicked the crap out of both of us.
Oh, good.
And then he said after he told me in the hallway, after he kicks our asses, he wants to go double or nothing.
Where are we going to get another $5,000?
What is it, Paul?
Is this Howard?
Yeah.
Good morning. How are you, Howard? The name of the super horse is Centaur.
No, it's Comet.
No, it's Centaur.
Comet.
Centaur is from
Howard.
Hercules.
Centaur is Hercules. Hey, 2 hot strippers this dude's got with him.
Not Hercules.
All right, I'm getting out of this guy.
Natasha's not a stripper, by the way.
Who isn't a stripper? Natasha?
Natasha's not a stripper.
You're hot. Who's the chick who is a stripper? She's hot, too.
That's Alexi Moore.
Where'd you find her?
Over there.
Where?
There.
What club do you work at, baby?
Oh, I work for centerfoldstrips.com.
You got some body. What are you, like 18?
20.
Nice. I believe you, too. Look at the body on her, Robin.
She's amazing.
And what's your name, baby?
My name is Natasha.
Oh.
We got a foreign chick.
You got some body on you, too. You're not a stripper?
I'm not a stripper. I'm a computer programmer.
Sure you are.
Where's she from?
I'm Russian.
She's from over there. She was a computer programmer in Russia. Here she's a stripper.
No, I was a model in Russia, and here...
What'd you pay these chicks to get naked?
$0.
$0?
These girls are just fun girls.
You bang these chicks?
No, I just got married.
You're not a player?
Used to be a player. Now I'm married.
I bang that stripper chick over there like very hard.
You're not married. Go for it.
Whatever. Wow. What?
She looks, I can't see, but she looks sort of like Sarah Michelle Gellar with huge boobs.
Yeah, and you know what?
And a better nose. Yeah.
She's an inflatable Sarah Michelle Gellar.
She's cute. I like her.
All right, girls, go get in the bathroom, get naked, and if your man over here loses, you got to walk out naked.
I won't let you down.
Go ahead, girls, and hand your clothes out to us.
Oh, they're going to be standing
Howard, I think it's a win-win.
It is a win-win. I hope you lose, dude.
If I win, I win. And if I lose, you win.
What's your name?
Victor.
You sent a very pompous letter saying that you could beat Kane and Baba Booey.
I could beat Kane and disabled. No doubt about it.
All right. Well, we're going to see. If you can, it's a funny line, but let's see how good you are at Stump the Buoy when you go against Kane, who is great.
By the way, I get the lines from you.
What?
I was raised on you.
Oh, boy.
20 years I'm listening to you, and
Howard,
I got it all down.
Nice guy, you know. I meet him in the green room, and he goes, Gary, we've met a bunch of times. So he starts showing me pictures from your book party. You know, there were like 1,000 people there.
Yeah.
And he goes, remember me? You know.
Well, I had pictures of me and your mom.
How do you forget a guy like this?
Fuko.
All right.
And I have pictures with you.
All right, Victor, your last name is what? Batesh?
Victor Batesh.
What's that? Where are you from?
I used to be a Scientologist, but I converted to Judaism.
No, what are you, though? Are you an Indian?
No,
Batesh?
I'm a Sephardic Jew.
Are you?
Yeah.
You're very loud. I see you do fit that stereotype. All right, let's see.
Doesn't he know he's right here in the room?
Let me check with Alexia.
Let me tell you why I'm going to beat him. I'm listening to music my whole life, and I'm putting together compilations.
All right, we're going to see. Let's talk to Alexia and Natasha. Girls, is the clothing off?
Ladies.
Hurry up, girls.
How long did it take to get those outfits off?
Right. Howard says hurry up.
They're wearing pants and a shirt, no bra and underwear. How long could it take?
Marty, what's 12 times 13?
Hey, do those girls get it on with each other?
Maybe they will. They're going to be in the...
They're in there naked together.
The one looks like the mother of the other one.
What's going on, please, girls?
Okay.
You're slowing my show down.
Ladies, you want to throw your stuff out here?
Come on, girls.
Maybe they didn't understand they had to give up the clothing.
Girls, do you ever get it on with each other?
No. She's shy.
Which one's shy?
Too shy is Kajagugu.
Do you have to yell out every minute when I'm talking to chicks?
He's a bulldog.
He's a bulldog.
I came in here pumped, you know.
All right, well, you know what? Unpump.
This is a Super Bowl.
Let the air out of the pump, dude.
I think the stripper girl does like girls.
Stripper girl.
Yes.
You like girls?
I love them.
How's that other broad look?
She's hot. Very hot.
Give her a little kiss.
I'm not into girls. No, thank
All right, well, it's going to be a tough sell. All right, girls, you're naked. Your clothes are outside the bathroom, I assume.
Yes. Yes.
Casey, is that true?
Well, I can't see, but there's a whole bunch of clothes here. I see one set of panties and...
All the panties have to come out, girls.
All right, there's two.
All right, they're all out. You're naked? Yeah. All right. Let's play our game.
He's Italian, he's not Jewy. Now it's time for Stump the Buoy.
Special edition Stump the Buoy brought to you by Showtime. That's right, the $5,000 prize brought to you by Showtime. Get ready for TV's most outrageous new reality series, Family Business. Season premiere Friday night at 11:30. Check it out.
Now, this guy has to beat both Bowie and Kane?
Yeah, Kane and Bowie can give one answer.
That's right. You'll both write it down.
Right.
We challenge them both.
Two-headed...
This is the Super Bowl of Stump the Buoy, and we have two chicks that we get to see naked.
If
Mr. Batesh loses.
That's the Super Bowl party.
Victor wins $5,000 if he wins, and Kane and I split $500 and get to see the girls naked if we win.
You have the 500 with you? All right. You do?
I got it.
Okay.
I had no idea there was cash involved. This is good.
You make a little money.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. Let's hope this is the right CD. I believe it is. Okay, here we go. Yes, it is. Listen to this song. I'll play a little bit of it. You guys write down what you think the answer is. I see Kane writing already, Gary coaching Kane. And I see Mr. Batesh scribbling frantically. You guys all done?
No problem.
All right. You guys are done. Let's find out. Let's go to Mr. Batesh, the challenger, first. What do you have? And read it out loud.
Europe, the final countdown.
Europe, the final countdown is the correct answer. And, Kane, what do you have?
Europe, the final countdown.
All right, boys, we've got a game. Europe, the final countdown. I've never heard of this song. My ears have never been fouled by that song. All right, here we go. Song number two. Boys, get ready to write. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's getting hot in here. Take off all my clothes, Robin. Nope. Up. Kane writing with Gary. And Mr. Batesh writing. All right. Heard the first line there. All right, let's go to... drop your pens, boys. Not on the floor. Gary, what do you guys have over there?
We've got Laura Branigan, Self-Control.
Laura Branigan, Self-Control is right. Mr. Batesh?
I have Laura Branigan, Self-Control.
We have a game. It's 2-2, and it's tied. And let's go to song number 3.
Bowie writing.
Mr. Batesh writing. Boy, these boys are going through these songs very quickly.
Yeah.
Mr. Batesh done, Mr. Bowie done, and Kane done. All right, let's go to Mr. Batesh. Put down your pens, boys. Mr. Batesh, go ahead.
I have Stevie Nicks, Stand Back.
That's correct. And boys?
Yeah, that's what we got. Stevie Nicks,
okay.
Stand Back.
No problem with that one.
Well, how long is this going to go on?
I don't know, but I got to interview Sharon Osbourne.
They're here.
Oh, they're here?
I thought you wanted a quick game.
Get the strippers out here. Let's go.
I just want to see those girls naked.
Yeah.
All right, let's go to song number 4. Someone's got a crack.
Yeah, where?
Hey, Kane writing already.
Jeez.
He's not cracking.
That's not right.
Mr. Batesh.
I love that.
Come on, Sephardic man.
There you go.
Come on, loudmouth. Mr. Batesh still thinking. All right.
He seems
We should
to
be
have
going
gotten
by
it.
speed to break the tie because we seem to be getting these.
Oh, it's a speed thing.
All right. Who went first last time? Okay. You guys did?
I thought we did.
No, Mr. Batesh.
Mr. Batesh did.
Yeah, right. We've got Paula Abdul, opposites attract.
That's correct. Let me see your sign.
Paula Abdul, opposites attract.
He's got it.
Whew.
All right, boys.
What do we have to
I didn't want to show him I'm too quick.
You're not showing anyone up.
Song number 4, is that what we're up to?
Yeah, that was song number 4, and now here's song number 5. Yeah, Mr. Batesh riding.
And Bowie riding.
And Bowie riding. This. Done. You're done too?
Yeah.
All right, Mr. Batesh.
I have Rome by the B-52s.
That's correct.
You got Rome. Can I get a chair or a stool or something? This is going to take a while.
Man. Rome by the B-52s.
You know what's funny? I'm sitting, we go, Mr. Batesh is riding. Then I see a very hairy arm.
Yeah. Mr. Batesh riding looks like a bear.
Where are you, Robin? Oh, there you are.
Hey, girls, how you doing in there? Good.
I told you I wouldn't let you down.
Anybody getting it on? All right, we're in overtime, which means sudden death. Whoever gets one wrong, you're out.
I still got to go against both of them, right?
Yeah.
Both finished.
This is who you challenged.
That's true.
This is what you wanted, sir. I didn't come up with this. Here we go.
All
right,
I'm riding.
Those guys are riding already.
They're all riding.
Let's see, Mr. Batesh riding.
Wait, keep playing it.
One more?
Yeah.
Oh. All right, Mr. Batesh still riding. Our boys are done. All right, let's have Baba Booey go first in sudden death.
Say, Kane. Lita Ford, Kiss Me Deadly.
Lita Ford, Kiss Me Deadly. All right, let's see you, Mr. Batesh.
This is Kiss Me Deadly by Lita Ford, who's did a duet with Ozzy.
And what band she used to be in?
She used to be in the Runaways with Joan Jett.
All right.
All right. Mr. Batesh knows his stuff.
Yeah.
All right, backing up his loud mouth. Here we go. Let's try one more. Kane riding, Mr. Batesh in trouble. I'm playing it. I'll give you the first lyric. One of those long intros. No, I don't see you riding, Batesh.
I gotta hear this shouldn't be allowed.
This is a rock guy here.
Well, come on. I'll give him a first lyric. I'll give you one sentence. I don't even know what the first sentence is. All right, there you go. Come on, write it down. Mr. Batesh.
Help out there, Batesh.
Just because I wrote it quick doesn't mean I know it necessarily.
That's true. Kane did come through quickly.
Usually your first instincts are right.
All right.
Mr. Batesh, hold up that card, my friend. Hold it up.
He got me on the metal thing.
Hold up your head. Hold up your card.
He goes first.
Hold up your card. You go first, Mr. Batesh. Hold up your card.
It's empty, isn't it? Your card's empty, isn't it?
Hold it up. What's it say? There's nothing on it.
Can I go with Motley Crue on that?
You could go with it, but you would be wrong.
I'm going to tell you right now, I didn't know this song. Kane knew it. What
is it? Quiet Riot, Mental Health, Bang Your Head.
Unbelievably, it is absolutely right. It's called Bang Your Head, Mental Health, Quiet Riot.
Yeah, let's
Good
see
for
some
you.
breasts.
Wow. Mr. Batesh. Down
I knew Come On Feel the Noise, but
Because the girl's mind getting naked.
Pull out your $500 and hand it to Kane and Baba Booey. You should get nude for Robin, but I won't put her through it.
Thank you.
Girls, guess who lost?
Do the girls know?
Mr. Batesh.
This is fixed. You gave him all the heavy metal. There's a couple of heavy metal.
Stop your whining.
Lita Ford.
Did you know Lita Ford?
Yeah.
Was it a hit? Was it a hit? Did you know it?
Lita
Then
Ford
what are
was
you
a huge
bitching about?
MTV hit.
Then what
How
are
would I know
bitching
you don't know heavy metal? I don't even know you.
about? We gave you Paula Abdul.
It's
Is
fixed.
that heavy metal? The B-52's heavy metal?
You knew Europe, too. That's heavy.
Europe is heavy metal.
There's a huge hit.
Ford is
What's the
heavy
difference?
metal.
You got it.
It's from...
Wait a minute.
I'm cool. I'm paying.
All right, never mind that.
This is a game of the eras, not of the genre.
That's right.
But there was not...
Baby.
There wasn't any pop 80s.
Baby. Let's see your
Paula
two...
Abdul was the pop icon of the 80s.
Let me see your two little sluts naked. Here they are. This is Alexa and Natasha.
All right, ladies, come on out.
Oh, yeah. Come on out, girls, and let's parade.
Oh, dear.
Ay vey, that's... Oh, yes. Yes, it's my lucky day. Look at the bods on these broads. You guys should be able to look. You won them for us. Nice belly chain, my Russian girlfriend.
Thank you.
Turn around. Those implants?
Yes.
Nice. Turn around.
What is it?
Nice ass. Let me see the little stripper girl's ass. Oy vey. Mr. Patesh.
These girls work out to the oxygen CDs. You can get them at Sports Authority.
Girls, you look great.
Thank you.
Nothing to be embarrassed about there.
Thank you, Howard.
Yeah, that's every girl should look like you girls. Totally shaved, too, huh?
Mm-hmm.
That's nice.
That's the best computer analyst I've ever seen.
I never met a computer analyst with fake boobs.
Yeah.
You two are hot. Any of you girls like anal?
I do sometimes.
And you like doing it with girls, huh?
I love it.
Wow.
How do you do anal with girls?
No, I'm bisexual, but I prefer women.
She does anal with guys, and then
She prefers women.
Yes.
Natasha, no inner feeling to kiss her, the other girl? Just give her like a nice little kiss?
No, not at all.
Oh, kiss her. Come on. You're both naked. Have a little fun.
No, it's not fun for me.
Why is it not fun?
I'm not as a girl.
So what? What's the difference? How do you know you're not until you kiss one?
I'll tell you what, if you're going to kiss me.
No chance you programming that computer to your left there, Natasha?
Yeah. Well, let me tell you something. Two of you look great. Patesh, you played well.
I told you it was a win-win.
There you go.
Everybody won, and I have some prizes for you guys.
Tell you what, if you two girls kiss each other, I'll introduce you to Jack Osborne.
I'll do it.
You will?
Yeah. She's beautiful. Of course I would.
She's uptight.
I don't
touch her boobie. Touch it.
So
touch it. See if you like that. Touch it. Just put your hand on it.
Computer programmer, press the button.
Touch it. Go ahead. You like that? You don't like it? I like it. It doesn't? Tell you what, hug her. Give her a hug. See what happens. Hug her. Please hug her. Go ahead. How's that feel? Your chests against each other. That's okay?
I really like guys. Sorry.
Give her a kiss on the cheek.
Her nipples say otherwise, though.
Bring out a guy and let's have a party.
No, I'm dating someone.
All right. You're dating someone.
So wait a second. You just agreed to get naked because you like this guy here?
I don't have a problem getting naked at all. I'm from Europe.
Right.
I can get naked anywhere. I feel comfortable.
So where'd you meet Sephardic boy here?
Last night, my girlfriends and I we went out, and he approached me in a club.
No, actually, I took my wife out for dinner. And there was a bar there, the Hudson.
You walked up to a chick and said, would you mind getting naked on the Howard Stern show? And she just said yes?
No, actually, she worked at my girlfriend's before, and I was a little late.
I just said, hey, you want to come with me to Howard Stern? She said, my girlfriend would. I went over there and said, you want to go to Howard Stern?
No, I was hesitant, but my girlfriends, they attacked me. You have to do it, you have to do it. So.
Wow.
Okay. Wow, that's a big mover.
Rob, don't you think all women should be born in Europe?
Absolutely.
And then brought over here?
Know how to be naked.
Yeah. Most European women love to be naked. Well, you got nothing to be ashamed of. I have something to be ashamed of, but you don't. You girls have flat, hard stomachs, big boobs, nice asses. Fantastic. Wow.
Well, this is some extended nudity.
Yeah. Usually they call it. I forgot.
Hysteric.
Usually the girls are trying to Jack Osborne's cool, but come on.
All right. Hey, I got to hand it to you, Batesh. You at least...
you paid up.
You paid up, and not only that, you got hot broads down here. I don't know how you did it.
I delivered the goods.
You sure did.
He used you. You want to be on the Howard Stern show? That works
fine.
every time.
Use me
I want
like
to be on
that.
the Kane show next. I'm doing like the Joe Millionaire thing. I'm going...
You go to all the
going
shows.
on every show. I'll be on Cedric next week.
Kane, we look forward to seeing you 2 to 6 p.m. right here on our radio station in
Yes,
New York.
sir, with the cabbie.
With the cabster. And Baba Booey, congratulations.
Kane pulled it out. He knew the overtime win.
He knew the overtime
Heavy
win.
Heavy metal. You rolled on the heavy metal. But I brought all you guys really nice jerseys, Yankee jerseys from MLB.com, the new majestic orange, blue Yankee.
All right, get out of here. I got to interview the Osbournes. We'll be back right after these.
Like chop suey, so hold your nose and stop the bully.
Here today, evil Dave Letterman. Hey, Dave.
Good morning. How you doing?
David Letterman, you've had a show on TV now. You lost the Tonight Show to Jay Leno. But I have gotten more mail. People love when David Letterman is on our show, even more than when he's on the David Letterman show.
Yeah, I just want to say one thing, Howard, before we get started. You better call security because there's a black woman who just broke into the studio. She's behind that glass booth over there. Is that Robin?
That's Robin.
Is she housebroken, by the way?
Oh, you are so much more edgy here.
Yeah, why don't you say that to Biff?
Yeah, well, how come it's like he's so different on the TV show?
I don't know. You know, there's certain things you've got to be careful with the censors, and I'm happy being a father right now. And by the way, I want to tell you something, and I've mentioned this so many times on the show, but you know, I love the smell of my son's duty diapers. You know,
really?
I like to stick my head in the hamper and inhale until I pass out.
I think he's great here.
Yeah. Well, I know that you're in a ratings battle with Jay Leno, and that's got to be a lot of pressure for you, but you continue to succeed, and good for you. In fact, Jay's ratings are at an all-time low.
Oh, God. And by the way, is it just me, or did all those male gymnasts at the Olympics look like a bunch of fags? What do you think?
I don't think it was just you.
It's not just you, Dave.
No.
All right, I wasn't sure about that.
Speaking of Olympics, Amanda Beard's going to be here.
Do we have to point to all the other gold medal winners that have been here?
Yeah, go ahead. Name a few.
I don't have any off the top of my head.
Dave, do you know any?
I know, Howard. I just had an accident. I don't know.
What kind of accident?
Huh? I don't know.
No, I do. I smell it. Well, Dave, thank you for being here this morning.
It's my pleasure. And by the way, before we get started, I want to mention now, just to get this clarified, I am against Bush. I hate Bush. And I think all women, should shave their privates so they look like, 6-year-old girls. Yum. Guys, what is with that guy? He's a former drunken cheerleader, for God's sakes.
Right. All right. Look at Dave. On fire.
On fire this morning.
Doing a little monologue.
Dave on fire.
Yeah.
Well, it's good to have you here.
Thank you very much.
And you still have Paul Schaefer and Biff and that whole crew.
I can't get rid of Paul.
Ah.
Yeah. And you know what surprised me about this whole thing, Howard? It's been 5 minutes, and I'm surprised that fat CBS ass kisser Benny Vivalli hasn't called to say I'm not the real David Letterman.
Vinny.
Yeah.
Vinny.
Vinny?
Guinea Vivalli.
Guinea Favali.
That's a little.
You call him Guinea Favali?
A little out of line.
Guinea.
He really let his hair down.
Well, that one almost passed me by. Guinea Favali.
Guinea Favali.
That's racist.
Whatever. My house now. Look out.
Guinea Vivalli.
And by the way, I just want to say one thing. You know that restless song from Vinny?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sure, it was a piece of crap. I've heard, Paul and I made more musical sounds when he and I double dated a young Hungarian man.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Dave.
Is that your Paul?
That's the best Paul I can muster up.
That's pretty good.
Who does a Paul Schaefer?
I mean, that's all I do is the
What Artie was doing at first. I was like, wait a minute, is he doing Paul?
Everyone else got it.
Yes, Sharon, you're on the air. You're Sharon. Hey, Dave, you're not even married, and you had a kid.
No, I'm not bringing that up, but I just want to say one thing.
We are.
Yeah, well, that's good. Yeah. But, I'm getting ready for this 9/11 thing, and to commemorate 9/11, this year I'm going to go bowling. I just thought I'd tell you.
Well, that's sensitive. That's right. What anniversary is it of 9/11?
3.
The third year.
3 years.
Wow.
You've forgotten?
I thought it was actually 2.
It was 2001.
Right.
3 years.
Thank you for reminding us, Dave.
Yeah.
David Letterman, everyone, make sure you watch his show. It's 11:35 or something.
Yeah.
CBS.
I need all the help I can get.
I know.
Are you struggling? I thought you were doing well in the
No, it's not that, Robin. It's just I'm so sick of my freaking show that I kicked Paul Schaefer in the nuts the other day for no reason. And it made me feel better, and I'm going to start doing it every day.
Nuts.
Well, whatever.
Yeah.
Evil Dave is brutally honest on this show.
Yeah. It's getting to be goddamn ridiculous, right, Dave? I mean,
exactly. And by the way,
I think Jay copies everything you do.
Oh, he's a thief. He just takes everything. By the way, has anyone ever ordered a pizza from Domino's and answered the door while pleasuring themselves?
I have.
Here.
Yeah.
I know
Geez,
Beetlejuice.
that's like an epidemic.
Beetlejuice has done that. I've seen it on his tape.
Yeah, Beetlejuice has it on tape.
We're thinking about doing that for November sweeps. I don't know.
Well, you've already been topped.
Yeah.
Yeah, Beetlejuice thought of that before you.
All right.
I saw Beetlejuice do that, and then he answers the door naked. And he's completely aroused.
Hey, say what you want.
No.
That Beetlejuice DVD is hilarious.
Yeah, and then he goes, put that pizza on the table.
Let me ask you.
Yeah, Dave, so that's been done.
Oh, God. Well, you ought to get rid of him. You know, I finally got rid of that idiot, Craig Kilborn. You know, I've had hemorrhoid attacks that were easier to sit through than his show.
Well, who are you going to replace him with now?
Yeah. Who are you going to get to replace Craig Kilborn? Any rumors out there?
I don't know. You know, Howard, can I say something?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I just want to say that, you know, I was a draft dodger Jew, too. Can I?
A draft dodger Jew?
Yeah.
David Letterman? I thought Letterman was a Jew.
I said I was a draft dodger, too. Can I join Bush's cabinet?
Sure.
Maybe if you were a draft dodger Jew.
But you were going on this. Was that the end of the story?
No.
Okay.
In fact, I don't remember 10 minutes ago.
Was I in Star Trek?
What's your favorite memory about the ride over here? We stopped at a red light on Coanga.
Yeah. I don't care about you, but you know, I don't care if Florida gets hit by hurricanes. Ask him a question like that.
What? Dave.
Yeah.
What? Dave has Alzheimer's,
It's going off book.
Yeah.
Oh, I tell you, it's just marvelous.
Hey, you got to bring him in. Yeah, Dave.
I just want to say to Artie, you know, it sounds like somebody needs a drink. Yeah.
All right.
Why, you think Artie's a drunk?
No, I just think that Scotty, he sounds like Artie needing a drink or something. I don't know.
Oh, my. This is becoming like hieroglyphics.
Got to know when to come in with those lines.
Oh. I'm not going to sit here and take...
You know, Howard?
Yes, Dave.
You know, if I was at that Star Trek convention, you know what I would ask Scotty?
What?
You know, where does Dick Cheney hide his dyke daughter? Is she hot, or does she look like Rosie O'Donnell?
All right. Hey, listen, let's take a look at... I know it's been a while since we took a break, and I know we have to take one, but
You know, Dave started off hot.
let's get Amanda Beard in here just to look her over a little bit.
Amanda
I'm
Beard.
just saying that Dave's material is cooling a little.
Yeah.
Yeah, you were good in the beginning. Now you suck.
No, it didn't work.
Can Dave Letterman ask you a
I
question?
just want to ask you a question.
Yeah.
Now you're allowed to have tampons in the pool, right?
It
I asked
floating
that.
around in the pool?
Can they float up to the the water?
Dave, I just asked that.
I just want to know if they float like jellyfish.
This is such a guy question because
All
they
right.
don't clearly understand the whole.
They have a clue about the
No. Not fun.
What is it, Dave?
I'm just saying I just want to say that she's a very lovely woman. And Amanda, I just want to ask you some questions here. I just want to let you know that, first of all, some of my best friends are gay. And I think it's kind of neat that your last name is Beard. Isn't that a code word in your community? Is that it?
Not all Olympiad girls are gay.
And I want you to know that I support gay marriage, especially between lesbians.
Okay, thank you.
All right, thank you. We're training for that. What is it, Dave?
I just want to ask Amanda a question.
He's raising
Yes.
his hand like
Well,
it's cool.
do you ever have sex for money? And would you consider coming on our show and letting Paul Schaefer give you a grumpy munchkin?
Yeah, no.
Dave, go ahead. Why don't you have the last word since that made no sense?
I just want to
No,
say...
not you, Dave. I meant, but go ahead, yes. Yes, Dave?
Well, I just want to say that you're a lovely woman and you're an inspiration to us all. And I just want to let you know that I plan to start a cancer ranch just like Imus. And I can think of nothing hotter than, an army of sick, bald children to service my every need.
Well, I'm glad you told her that, Dave.
I can go
Dave on the
my
phone.
day.
I have a question for her.
Yes, Dave.
Has she ever dated black guys?
Have you ever dated black guys?
I had one boyfriend.
No kidding.
Yeah.
That would ruin it for me.
Why is that?
I have no idea.
Dave?
He's just talking out of the top
Dave
of his
Letterman.
head.
She likes athletes.
A dark-skinned, real African man.
Are your parents still talking to you after that?
Oh, come on.
They weren't
This is
mad?
horrible.
They don't have a
weren't
problem
mad
with
at
that?
you?
No.
Oh.
I've been to Orange County. I think some parents might have a problem with that.
I don't know. My family, we're not the typical Orange County family.
Oh, yeah?
No.
Amanda, was this guy's name Kunta?
Oh, Dave. You're being silly.
That's terrible.
Dave Letterman, save that for your own show.
All right.
Yeah, let me hear you do that tonight.
Well, let's see you do that on your show, dude.
He changed his name to Toby. It's
Well, I'm
not
going to tell you something. You are beautiful.
Howard, could I ask one thing?
I was trying to wrap up the story.
But Amanda, before you go, can I ask you a question? Could I sniff your taint?
wow. You're disrespectful.
You gotta throw in this nasty stuff.
Amanda, please forgive me. You are a hero to this country.
Thank you.
And ignore that awful man back there.
Don't look behind the curtain.
Yeah, just ignore it.
She won't show us her abs. What makes you think she's going to let you smell her teeth?
I mean, that's really out of line.
Come on.
Howard, can I just say something before she goes?
Yes.
I just want to tell you, I love pleasing myself in front of a funhouse mirror. It makes my private parts look huge.
Yeah, but that has nothing to do with an interview with a lawyer.
Dave.
Yeah, why did you need to tell her?
The most random things I've ever heard.
I know. What does that mean? I mean, it's silly.
Ever use your medal for a diaphragm?
Where are the Olympic medals right now?
Yeah. Howard, can I just say one thing?
Yeah.
I think Robin reads very well for her kind.
Wow.
Yeah. And also, that Ashley Olsen is really becoming a pig. She should be more disciplined like her sister, Mary Kate. Howard, can I say something?
No.
All right.
No, Dave Letterman, go ahead.
I just want to issue a formal apology to Gwyneth Paltrow. I accidentally mailed some of my feces to her.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thanks for
Why
sharing.
are you mumbling when you want to say something like that?
Because you know what? This is... Letterman, you're a great guy, and I love your TV show and everything, but I tell you what, man, you are a totally different guy off your show.
You got to be.
You really are.
Yeah, you ought to shout it out.
Your humor is much more edgy.
Mailing feces to actresses.
I'm sorry I'm not racist, but, Britney Spears should not be the stepmom of kids with afros.
You may be right about that.
Yeah.
Every once in a while he makes a good point.
And by the way, I'd like to ask Tom a question.
Go right ahead.
How big do those hemorrhoid relief sticks come? I've been using a frozen hammer for months now, and it's just not doing the trick anymore. Can the CBS censors do something about that, please?
I highly recommend you switch to Hemmer Relief because they have the device for you.
All right, it's a family show.
They're also sponsoring our world's largest hemorrhoid contest.
All right.
But Dave, we're not a family show. Why can't I say these things?
Yeah, this isn't a family show.
I don't know.
There's no family on earth that should listen to this.
Right.
Manson family
This
show.
is not meant for the family.
Well, listen, if it'll make you guys feel better, I had to have my anus removed recently. I couldn't.
Your what?
I had to have my anus removed.
Anus?
Anus.
Wow.
Kenny Vivalli removed my anus.
There you go.
There goes the delay again.
All right, hey, thanks.
I got a meeting with Leslie Moonves.
Yeah, Leslie.
I think Evil Dave wrote it.
No, I want to tell you something. It's like arguing with Michael J. Fox. Stop whining. We all have Parkinson's disease.
What? You really? I'm just saying that. You know what? I just want to say something right now and step out of character here for Evil Dave. That was a really good line. I believe. I think Benji wrote it.
Well, I'm going to fix that.
Let me ask you something, because I saw Evil Dave sitting in the green room for a long
Studying.
time with papers. Was he rehearsing? Was he going over
2 hours of rehearsal on that line.
Studying vectors.
The line was what? Do it again.
The line is, hey, Michael J. Fox, stop whining. We all know you have Parkinson's disease.
Yeah, because he should have just got. I just want to say, Michael J. Fox, stop whining about that Parkinson's disease. We all know you have it. Like, that would be something funny for Dave Letterman to say.
What Evil Dave said was, hey, Michael J. Fox.
Yeah.
Wow.
People aren't going to keep writing this good material for you. They're going to murder it.
All right. I once heard an interview with Bob Hope's joke writer, and he said Bob could save even the worst lines. And that's why he was a great guy. And you're our Bob Hope.
Yeah, I appreciate that.
All right.
Surprised to hear.
Worry about that eulogy when you're reading it.
All right, here's one for you. Let's try another one. Scott DuPace knew about 9/11 and did nothing to stop it. You like that one? Did that go over like a pregnant pole vaulter? All right, thank you very much.
Scott DuPace.
Yeah.
Thank you, Rob. That was very nice.
Yes, Dave.
That reminds me of something. Did you hear that Bill Clinton had a quadruple bypass this week? And the doctors discovered that his arteries were clogged with pubic hair from a fat, ugly broad.
Hey! Is that right?
Home run!
Yeah.
Man, nice way to do that.
Thank you very much.
All right, Robin, anything else in the news?
Howard, can I say something about that Kobe Bryant thing?
Yeah.
I'm just so glad that the charges against Kobe Bryant were dropped. I can't wait to see if Kobe will rape someone the next chance he gets.
Well, it wasn't proven that he raped anyone.
Yeah.
Well.
But
that's hot.
That's hot. Dave Letterman.
She's all over that.
That is edgy. And a lot of negatives in my corner.
There you go, Artie. I'm sure rehab will help you.
Thanks, buddy.
Yeah.
Remember, I was
Got that one out nice, didn't you?
yesterday that
Howard, can I say something about that Joey thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, just correct me if I'm wrong, but aren't there a bunch of those Jew holidays coming up this month?
Well, it has nothing to do with
Well, don't watch the
Joey.
darn thing.
All right, it's enough now.
All right.
You've said enough.
Drea Di Matteo.
You're not getting the joke. You say, I want to say something about the Joey thing, and then you go, aren't there a bunch of Jew holidays coming up? It's like sort of a no connection.
It's not Joey, it's Joey.
Just say, hey, I want to get out of here. Aren't there a bunch of those Jew holidays coming up?
All right.
Man, I got to program you, bro.
Nobody's a worse segue guy than you.
No,
And that's what's happening.
Thank you, Robin. Evil Dave, thank you. It's a pleasure to have you
I
here.
appreciate that. And Howard, I just want to say one more thing. Let's pretend next time I'm here, we're kittens in a box at a pet store waiting to be adopted and crawl over each other and nibble each other's faces.
All right, well, I'll take you up on that.
Perfect choice to close.
Yeah, nice short line. See Amanda Beard on the cover of the August issue of FHM magazine, available on newsstands now. Artie, I know you're a fan of hers.
She's hot.
Chris Schultz, thank you for calling in to get his book. Don't do it. 101 Reasons Not to Marry Her. Go to don'tmarryher.com or call 1-800-434-0487. We'll see the great Chris Rock tomorrow on the show. And, yeah, I guess that's it. Thank you, Evil Dave.
That's enough, yeah.
Thank you. Don't forget Stump the Booyah, Joey and Star. And don't forget, uncensored E-shows on howardstern.com.
95X.
Hey, Evil Dave.
Good morning.
David Letterman.
How are you today?
How you doing, pal?
Good. Hey, listen, I got something for you.
Yeah.
Here, Howard. This is a little something for you here, buddy.
Okay.
I'll give you a hint. It's to get you through the rest of the year. You know what I'm saying?
Well, no one can see that. What is it?
Well, it's a shot glass.
Nice.
That's not written down on your paper.
No, it's not. Listen, I can't.
Where does it say give the gift?
Yeah.
I don't know. I listen, by the way.
We just had the guy who actually works for you now, the guy Craig Ferguson. Who,
Right.
He'll do it for you.
Yeah.
How you been? I haven't seen you in a while.
I'm real good. You're looking good, and whenever I can't sleep, I always watch the Wrong Guys. Just puts me right.
There you go, Artie.
The Wrong Guys?
The Wrong Guys.
What's that?
I have no idea.
You weren't in The Wrong Guys, were you?
No.
I don't know what he's talking about.
I don't know.
The Wrong Guys.
By the way, Howard, is it just me, or is Heather Locklear one good-looking whore?
She's good looking, man.
I'll tell you.
Yeah.
She's hot.
I don't know if she's a whore.
I'll tell you what, I think your monologue here is much better than on your show.
I appreciate that.
Your real thoughts are much more interesting.
It's edgier.
I was talking very quickly to Craig Ferguson out in the hall. He's a very nice man, and I mentioned to him that I want Michael Jackson on my TV show so bad, I'm willing to let Michael have a sleepover with my son Harry.
Wow. David Letterman saying he would sacrifice his son to Michael Jackson's house.
And Craig agreed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's great. Well, Dave Letterman, great having you here.
Thank you, Howard.
And thanks for sitting in on the show today.
Appreciate it.
You know who's a weirdo besides Dave Letterman? And you are a bit of a weirdo.
Yeah, I admit it.
Yeah. Still can't beat Jay Leno? Or you beat him when I was on the other night.
Yeah. Well, and that's the other reason I wanted to come on. I wanted to thank you for everything you've done. And, you mentioned Jay Leno. I think I should hire that Gary the Retard guy to be my announcer because, if Leno can hire retards to be announcers, so can I.
Yep.
That's good.
A little out of order, but pretty good.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
All right, Dave Letterman's with us. Triple H is going to be with us in a couple of seconds.
By the way, Howard, where's Jeff the Vomit guy?
He hasn't been on in months.
Oh, I agree with him because there's nothing wrong with girls throwing up on you.
No?
No.
You dig that?
Not a darn thing.
You like that?
Yeah.
Man.
Wow.
That is honest.
That is really honest. Dave Letterman, everyone. What time are you on now? 11:35 p.m.
Yeah.
Right.
But how many hosts of late night talk shows have you actually had a female lover? Do you think?
How many late night talk shows have actually?
How many hosts of late night talk shows have actually had a female lover?
Probably about 3 that I can think of.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Would you be one of those?
High.
No, but I think Craig Ferguson might have scored that.
Oh, it's not you. It's Craig Ferguson.
Yeah.
You're outing him.
Oh,
got to be Jay Leno too.
We got to build him up.
Well, hey, great having you here.
Thank you very much.
All right. Hey, you know who else is here? Double A, super fan of wrestlers to the point that it's gay.
Yeah.
He wants to see Triple H so bad. I said, dude, if you want to see Triple H, you get in a robo-spanker.
Howard, huge fan.
I know. I hear you, yeah.
Yes, David.
I was just want to ask him a question. Hey, excuse me, son. I was just wondering, are you a fag?
Dave Letterman wants to know. Are you a fag?
Absolutely not.
All
You
right.
know that.
All right, if you want to meet Triple H, and I'll let you talk to him. And I'm so sorry. Yes, Dave Letterman, go ahead.
Howard, I just want to say one thing. I'm totally straight, but Triple H is absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, you're in love with him.
Yeah.
Yes.
Would you like to get in the machine, sir?
No, I don't think so.
Good.
David Letterman,
I got a reputation
Triple H.
to protect.
Have you ever done the David Letterman show?
I have not, no.
Yeah. Why didn't you ever have Triple H on?
Huh?
Yeah, now that you see how handsome he is.
Well, maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll work something out.
Be great.
All right.
I have $100 for you if you can sit in my lap, Mr. H.
It's going to take a lot more than $100, I can tell you that.
Yeah.
You might get double A for $100.
Yeah,
50.
Do it for charity.
Dave Letterman, you got to have...
He's not exactly wrestling with his conscience, is he?
Wow.
The go-to guy.
Yeah,
David Letterman.
What a bomb.
Triple H kicked David Letterman's ass. Wow. Right.
Well, I haven't got insurance, so...
How are you? You doing all right over there?
I'm doing good. By the way, where is Beetlejuice's manager? You know, when I heard him berate your staff the other day, I was in full agreement with him.
You were?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's one guy who was. All right. Making the game. Yes, Dave.
I just want to ask Triple A a question. May I
Triple H.
Will this one be funny?
No, I don't know. I just want to ask you, did you ever see that movie with Andy Kaufman, that Jim Carrey thing?
You know what? I didn't see it.
You ever saw that?
Yeah, no, I didn't see it.
May I lift your hair and kiss your neck?
No, you may not. Yeah.
Oh, that's my job.
Appreciate it if you didn't.
He's mine.
Getting very gay in here. All right, listen. What a come on. You're unbelievable.
Yeah.
The gay meter's hitting red.
Yeah. I didn't know you went that way, Dave. By the way, the line of the show today belongs to Evil Dave.
Yes.
When he turned to Triple H and asked him if he'd seen the Jim Carrey movie, and Triple H said no, he hadn't. And then he said, can I lift your hair and kiss your neck?
Brilliantly thinking on the spot.
Thank you very much.
David Letterman, now I know why you are the host of Late Show.
Thank you, sir.
Chris, what's up?
Nothing, man. Y'all got me with this Evil Dave guy. This guy sounds just like him.
That is David Letterman.
It is?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yep. Looks like him.
Last time I checked, it was.
You guys really got me, man. Yo, great show today, Howard.
Thank you, brother.
Sir, can I ask you a question?
Yeah, what's going on?
What did you think of that phone call with Donald Trump?
Oh, it was fabulous.
You know, I got an idea for Donald Trump. I think if I had a chance to meet him, you know the one thing I'd tell him?
What?
Switching networks can double your salary.
Yeah, man, you're paid, huh?
No.
Yeah.
No, that's not written there.
Okay. By the way, I love the holidays. I have fond memories of being molested with a pine cone on Christmas Day.
You got a house out on Martha's Vineyard, right?
Yes, he does. What?
Rich as hell, man.
I have a line saying something to Evil Dave.
Yes, sir. I'm sorry.
Mr. Dave.
Yes, sir.
We talk to you in the morning, and we sort of have a program that we run on. Can you just stay on the train tracks? You know what I'm saying?
Because when you go off, it's lethal.
All right, sir. I'm sorry.
All right.
The first thing we told Dave this morning was not to give you a Christmas gift. It's visual, and we're on the radio, and it's the first thing he did.
Okay.
He doesn't listen to you.
No.
I thought the guy was going, after
You're like
the
an
show.
incorrigible child.
I'm sorry.
On your show, you're so disciplined. You come on my show, you're not.
Well, I'm sorry.
Hey, Steven, you're on the air.
Yes, hello, Howard.
All right, thank you. Yes. What a terrible, terrible comment.
It's a good way to get a website in there.
Yeah.
Howard,
guess what? Didn't get on the air.
Good.
Can I just
Good for you.
Right.
You know, when you go over to will you guys be able to eat me on the air?
Will I be able to what?
When you go over to will you guys be able to eat me on the air?
I don't know. I got to think about it.
All right, buddy. Howard, you know what you could do?
What?
You could go on Robin's new talk show. By the way, Robin, congratulations. I heard about your talk show deal.
Thank you, Dave.
I think we need more of your kind on TV. It gives young blacks a role model, and they realize that instead of, raping or robbing Whitey, they can have a talk show. And so kudos to you.
That's outrageous.
Opening up another job. Thanks, Dave.
Right. Well, I'm glad you see some positive.
Yeah.
Some other avenue to make money.
Right. Howard, can I just say something?
Sure, Dave.
Can you do me a favor? Can you just stop teasing me with that long, curly, sexy hair of yours, or I'm going to come over there and rape your head.
David Letterman, everyone. Wow.
Very honest.
I've never said it. Dave, here's Jerry Cantrell.
All right, let's hear him.
David Letterman wants to say something.
Is it just me, or are the blacks getting scarier? What's that all about?
I think it's just you.
Yeah, I think you're scary.
I'm sorry. I wasn't listening. I was staring at Benji's throbbing package.
Yeah, welcome to my world.
Yeah. There you go.
All right, we're doing the news. David Letterman joins us.
Thank you very much.
Good having you here.
By the way, Robin, can I just say something before you get started? You speak so well. Were you raised by whites?
Well, you're racist today.
Man.
Everyone's racist.
I don't know what's going on.
What happened in our country? Will there ever be peace on Earth?
We don't seem to want it. We want to keep this going, I think.
Yeah.
We like it.
Everyone's hyper aware of race. Shame on you, Dave.
I'm sorry. And Howard, I'd like to ask you a question.
Okay.
I was just wondering, Howard, if you ever got crippled like Chris Reeves, would you let me get into Beth's panties?
You're out of line.
I don't think he'd be able to stop you.
You know what?
Like
That's crossing.
It was approved.
What would I do? All right, it's an approved comment. It was approved.
Everything's approved.
You're right, it was.
He's not taking credit for that.
All right, buddy.
Maybe it's the delivery.
Fred died. That's why you don't hear him on the show.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, don't tell me you're putting Dave on for him.
Oh, yeah. And by the way, I wish Fred was gay because those silent types make my candy cane stand at attention.
Wow.
Hey, Howard.
Yes.
I'm
You know, that Jessica Simpson is a real slut. Someone should teach her a lesson. You know what I'm saying? Someone should really teach her a lesson.
Dave Letterman.
Yeah.
Wow.
Should be the man.
And call me gay, Howard, but I like to give Clay Aikens a grouchy turtle.
Yeah. Well, let me tell you, he might have had a grouchy turtle or two.
Or three.
Yeah. Clay Aiken. You're right,
Yeah.
Dave.
Yeah.
Who else would have you dress up to come to his concerts?
I don't know. Is it just me, or does Michael J. Fox look nervous all the time?
Oh, no, that's not right, Dave.
Dave's edgy here.
I'm sorry.
That was good.
That's not
Come on.
right.
Give him a break.
This is a refreshing change from his racist
After you
comment.
get it, I'm sorry.
I, Robot, the Will Smith movie.
You know, Howard?
Yes, Dave.
I'd like to see more movies with the Olsen twins, and that brings up a question. If one Olsen twin says yes to sex, and the other one says no, and I get mixed up, would that be rape? I don't know.
That would be rape.
Yeah. All right.
Sure.
They're not identical, Dave.
I didn't know.
That's a good question, though.
Hey,
Legitimate.
Leone. What?
It's a legitimate question.
Yeah.
David Letterman, thank you for stopping by.
Thank you very much, Howard. I just want to say to Robin, I just found out something about you the other day. I guess you're attracted to Muhammad Ali. So now I know how to get into your pants. I'll start slobbering and get in blackface makeup.
Whoa.
Well, you
know
can
what that
try.
means exactly.
You can try. I don't know that that's going to work.
All right.
All right. You've had your fun, Dave.
Yeah.
Evil Dave, right?
Go back to your show where you don't make these kind of
All right. I'm sorry.
You know what? Controversy's not for you.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see you tomorrow.
Wow, Howard. Whoever's at the door is very anxious to get in.
Right, Robin. Let me open it up. I wonder who it could be.
Why, it's David Letterman, and he really looks upset.
Hey, Dave, what's wrong? It's Christmas time. You should be happy.
Hello, Howard and Robin. I'm very angry because that crescent moon chin freak, Jay Leno, didn't send me a Christmas gift. How dare he? I've sent him a steaming box of cat duty every year for as long as I can. Remember, and maybe I'll just sum up my feelings in a song.
Please, by all means, sing your song, Dave.
Hit it, Fred. Leno, the big chin douchebag, has a crappy late-night show. And if you ever saw it, will say it blows. Howard and me and Conan laugh at him and call him gay. Even a goddamn moron would call his car collection lame.
Wow, that was a beautiful song, Dave. Great job.
Yeah, it almost brought a tear to my eye hearing you rag on Jay like that.
You have a super duper okie dokie Kwanzaa Robin. And as for you, Howard, happy Hanukkah.
Same to you, Dave.
Happy holidays,
Happy
Dave.
holidays, Dave. David Letterman, everybody. Great. Boy, everyone's stopping by. This is really quite an honor.
Exciting.
It's great.
It really is a Merry Christmas.
It certainly is. Reading in the paper that David Letterman gets jokes written for him by Johnny Carson when Johnny Carson is sitting around in his, wherever he sits around in.
His ship.
His rocket ship.
Yeah.
Whenever he's sitting around on that boat that he lives on,
His time capsule.
yeah, he'll write jokes for Letterman, like sometimes up to 5 jokes a day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like he just gets bored, and I guess he misses the action, so.
He's writing.
And Dave's in love with Johnny Carson, so he takes special secret pride because it's Johnny's joke. He's in love with him. So gay.
I wonder if it's awkward if he doesn't do the joke.
Letterman wasn't even, yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you can get into that, too.
Yeah, Johnny tunes in that night and he doesn't see one of his jokes.
I didn't see my joke.
What happened?
I didn't make the cut.
I'm a genius. Paul Schaefer filled in for David Letterman yesterday.
Yeah, I saw that was happening in the paper,
Yep.
and I was shocked.
Well, and won't be shocked because David Letterman had to go accept an important award for his race car. So he took a day off.
His race car won an award?
I think so. Something like that. Like a racing, he's into that NASCAR crap.
Is he?
Yeah, watching guys go around in a circle. So here's a little bit of Paul Schaefer in case you missed it.
Thank you for masking your disappointment. My name is Paul Schaefer, and I'm going to be hosting the show tonight. I'll give you people at home a minute to search for the remote.
Good line.
No, Dave is out of town. He's receiving an award. In other words, he's in rehab.
He's good. He's chilling.
Dave is in Michigan tonight. He's getting a trophy for his racing team's Indy 500 win, which is, He co-owns a racing team with Bobby Rahal, and the team won last year big, and he's accepting the award with his team. Pretty impressive. The average speed was 138 miles per hour, and that's just Dave driving to Michigan, so you can imagine.
Gets bogged down as you go.
Yeah, well, he should have stopped after he got that big laugh.
Then Johnny Carson wrote Dave a monologue that just skewers Paul Schaefer. Listen to this.
Hey, folks, it's very nice to be here today. We got a very big show for you. Of course, here's our band leader, the very flamboyant, exciting. Who are we kidding? He's a fudge packing fairy, Paul Schaefer.
Johnny Carson wrote this.
These are Johnny's lines.
These are Johnny's.
You know what is funny? It's a very interesting thing about Paul. Yes. I notice he stands to play the piano, yet he bends over to play the organ. No, I'm just goofing around. And to give you an idea how brilliant, how eccentric this man is, I heard he hired a black guy to tap him on the teeth like a xylophone.
Wow.
Speaking of that TV show, The Swan, there's going to be a version that Paul Schaefer is going to star in. I believe it's called, The Homo?
How would I deal with this?
I don't know what has more ass, Vinnie Vivaldi's lips or Paul Schaefer's bathtub.
Crowd going nuts. They love that gay bashing stuff.
Hey, Johnny writes some good stuff.
Well, Paul is not gay. That's the crazy thing. He's a
heterosexual man.
Dave's trying to promote that.
Yeah. It's funny if the guy's not gay and you do that.
Right. If the guy's gay, then it's not funny.
Yeah, it's not funny.
But it's always funny to have the gay band leader.
Right. They're trying to turn him into the gay band leader, and I know Paul's threatening to quit.
Carson getting very edgy with his writing. And
Look at that. In his old age, he's turning blue.
Well, Johnny Carson said, I really admire Howard Stern. I want to do more, humor where you rip people's ass apart. That was a quote.
This is what I really wanted to do all my life.
Yaka. Yaha. Yeehaw. Oh, on our phone is David Letterman, who would like to speak about Johnny Carson.
Ah.
Dave. Dave?
Good morning, Howard. How are you?
Good to speak to you.
Yeah.
Sad day for you.
It's very sad. Howard, I love Carson. Nobody could punch a wife harder than he could. Nobody could punch a woman harder than he could. Ask his first wife.
Yeah, Jody Carson, that's right. Well, say a few words, if you will, about Johnny Carson. I know you were close.
He was your mentor.
He was your mentor, they're saying.
Well, it's a sad day for the country and a sad day for television. By the way, could we wrap this up? I have to go have sex with Johnny's widow.
Nice. Dave, you make a good point. His wife, Alex, was very dedicated to him, wasn't she?
Right. Johnny, Howard was the gold standard of talk show hosts, I feel. Merv, Dick Cavett, Mike Douglas, Arsenio, they were all fags.
Compared to Johnny, right?
Yeah.
Well, I can see your voice sounds a little mellow today. I can hear it.
It doesn't sound like the usual Dave.
That's right.
Well, it's kind of a sad day. And, I remember one time, Johnny had just had Angie Dickinson on the show, and, he let me smell his finger. What a thrill.
Wow.
Don't tell Larry King that, though.
No, let me tell you, that's quite a story. I didn't know you smelled.
He hated all those stupid animals he had on the show.
I didn't know that. No, I didn't know that.
I remember one time he killed a puppy with a shovel backstage, and he said it was an accident.
Wow. Well, you really knew the guy then.
Yeah. No. I heard that when you kick a corpse in the testicles, it makes a funny sound, and I hope I get invited to the funeral.
Well, you've always mentioned your love for Johnny Carson, and
right.
I know now you try to make it light and you try to joke, but I'm sure there's serious things you want to say.
Johnny has a black grandson.
I knew that.
Yeah, it just goes to show you how no matter how rich and famous you are, tragedy can hit anyone.
Right.
Dave,
will you do your own show tonight?
Huh?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's kind of sad. I got to think about it.
Will you have to take time off?
No.
I don't know. I don't want to, and by the way, I don't want to accuse anybody of anything, but, where was Joan Rivers yesterday? Anyone looking into that?
Do you think it might have been a murder case?
I don't know. I'm actually excited about Johnny passing away, because now the value of my rare nude photos of a young, shaven Johnny Carson will, skyrocket.
Right. Well, let me tell you, I appreciate you taking a few minutes out of your busy morning.
Of morning.
Your busy morning of morning.
Right.
And I want to thank you for being with us.
Well, it's a sad day for America, and, I'm just dealing with it as best I can, Howard.
Right.
Well, thank you, Dave.
All right, Dave, thank you.
All right.
All right, David Letterman, everybody checking in to offer his thoughts.
The goddamn tape. Don't use the tape. Get out of my way. Now stay out of my face. Get out of my face. Out of here. Now. Get out.
My life is a bore, what a shock. I'm still Scott from the block. I've got as much hair as a rock. I bought a new house, I got no place to smoke. I'm as exciting as a sock. I'm still Scott from the block. I smoke and smoke and smoke around the clock. Before Christmas comes, I'm probably gonna croak. Every day is dull, nothing is rolling. My weekend consists of smoking and bowling. I pound my head against the wall. I'm a loser's loser, I'm balder than bald. I scream at all the interns. Get out of here, I'm a miserable son of a bee. I have no answers, I probably have cancer. When I talk, I put people to sleep. 'Cause my whole existence is a crock. I'm still Scott from the block. I should buy a cemetery plot. I can hardly breathe because my lungs are shot. I'm never gonna be a big shot. I'm still Scott from the block. Every year my birthday gets forgot by Howard and Robin and everybody else. I haven't got piss, nothing to my name. When I leave a party, no one knows I came. I have the kind of face everyone forgets. The only friend I have is a pack of cigarettes. I've got a crappy house, I've got a crappy car, and the worst luck that you've seen. My poor wife, she wonders why she married a skinhead schmuck like me. I've got all the charm of a box. I'm still Scott from the block. I've got as much hair as a rock. The tar in my lungs could fill up a crock pot. I'm as exciting as a sock. I'm still Scott from the block. I smoke and smoke and smoke around the clock. Before Christmas comes, I'll probably die of cancer.
You blew the whistle once! If it wasn't a push-up, you would have blown it more! That's all I gotta say!
Yeah. Got into one of their heated battles. This has been going on for years. Let me play you some tape of what happened. Here is Scott the engineer yelling yesterday. This is Scott and Gary in the halls. Scott got so pissed he went home early, left work.
He couldn't work anymore.
Getting on my case, man!
And you don't know that there's issues in the pile.
I took care of it. I was working on issues. What do you think I'm doing?
This is yourself.
You must be crazy, man. I'm sitting here trying to work and you get dumped down my throat.
Good luck finding work in here.
I'll leave now just for you, you mother.
Scott, that hurt when Gary said good luck finding work in a year, didn't it?
Sure.
Yeah.
You know.
All right, let's go to another argument. This is Scott the engineer after that argument yelling at Richie from E because he didn't want Richie using the tape.
Yeah.
Don't play it on the air.
Don't yell at me.
Don't play it on the air. What?
Don't yell at me.
If you missed the beginning...
You said it 5 times already. I heard you 5 times.
All right.
This is the 5th time. Don't get on my case because you get what I
This part of it, when he comes storming in here...
Don't yell at me. Don't yell at me because you're pissed at him. Don't take it out on other people.
And after that, Scott went to Tom and said, I have to leave.
Yes.
And this has been going on for years. For example...
The thing I'm pissed off about is I don't get to read Newsday.
Right, and Gary does.
You know, that's
Scott,
exactly
what time do you go home?
Usually between 12 and 1.
And what time do I go home? Around 4 every day.
I'm in here at 4. What time do you get in here?
You haven't been in here at 4 since you were born.
Full S, because I was here...
I wish there was a time clock.
You don't know. I'm here every day at 4. I was here this morning, but like 10
I think since we yelled at you, you've been here at 4.
No, absolutely not.
No, look, here's the point.
I am here every day by 4:15.
You get crazy every year.
I work after 12, but I work after 12. I don't take a lunch hour. Never.
All right,
do I take a lunch hour.
Listen to me.
I mean, I don't understand. You see, your rationale is you don't get here at 4.
Hey, you're the one who brought
I
up
don't take a lunch hour, Gary.
Then don't read
I'm
Newsday.
supposed to get 2 hours overtime.
You're the one who brought up the Newsday thing. I'm just fighting back.
All right, and then even off the
was
air.
hired here to do it. Listen to me. Lewis was hired to do transfers of stuff in there, which he is not doing, which Howard is up my ass royally about, because he's constantly working on that stuff for you.
You don't want to know about that.
I don't want to know, but is it your job to know? I don't have to know.
This goes on all the time.
I had it done before I had it done. In other words, I didn't always have to know. You dragged my ass.
I got it done before.
Right. There wasn't as much.
So this constant bickering is going on all the time. Constantly. And it's endless. I can play you endless amounts of tape.
There's tons of tapes.
You're a chronic complainer. What's that?
Listen, I got to take a break.
You are. It's a minute thing. You guys
he'll still be spelling when we come back.
It doesn't.
And I go to use it, Junior. We'll be back after these words with more stuff.
No. All you're doing now is working in there.
No, they don't stop and they haven't stopped.
You're telling me it's such a problem to wait a couple of minutes till you're done, till you have a break in the best
Come
stuff.
back and you say, how come I need 15 wheels of best stuff? And best stuff isn't going to get done if I have to keep stopping.
Well, you should have done it 2 months ago.
Gary, I constantly do best stuff.
You don't constantly. That's a lie. That is an out-and-out lie. No, come back here. You want to start it out. That's an out-and-out lie. You don't do it. You didn't give me anything for 2 months, so don't sit here and tell me that you constantly do, because you don't. So don't sit here and lie to me.
I put it in when I can.
You're a liar. You're a liar.
And you know that.
What's going on?
If I got to take his bull anymore, I'm out of here. Because he's an ass.
Just say, Scotty, what's going on?
They can say Afro-American in that article.
Afro-American.
But in the paper, they...
No, I'm just curious.
Get the
I'm watching. Get the out of here. Scotty, are you going to be mad at me?
out of here.
I don't want to talk about it. Scotty, I'm your friend, Scotty. I can't talk about it. I'm working.
Afro-American.
I'm your friend. God forbid if I stop for a second. I don't stop anything. You can stop for 20 seconds. Let me just ask you. You stop in the middle of something. All right, listen to this.
Do you have different eyes for different moods, Sammy? How about as a black Jew, do you prefer bargaining or stealing? What do you think? Do you think you get offended by that? Yeah.
Well, evidently, this has been going on forever. We now have Pat Croce, who is from a TV show called Moving In on weekdays at, I don't know, it's on all the different channels. It's syndicated.
Or is it Moving On?
Moving In.
Moving In.
That's what it says, Moving In. Pat Croce is a relationship expert. Everything, evidently the guy's terrific. There he is. That's the guy.
Hi, Howard.
Hey, Pat.
I've seen him before.
This guy's supposed to be the best.
Hi, Robin.
Pat, how are you a relationship expert before we get started?
I have no idea.
All right. What are your credentials, really?
I am a physical therapist by trade, an athletic trainer. You know me because I took the Sixers from worst to first in 96 to 2001. So probably mediating between Larry Brown and Allen Iverson made me an expert. I'm more like a life coach.
All right, don't bang on that podium because we have the worst equipment here. And every time you bang on it, it makes tons of noise.
There's nothing muffling in it.
Right, so I'm going to yell at Scott about that for a minute. But so is there hope for Baba Booey and Scott the engineer?
Yes.
All right. You've spoken to both of them off the air.
That's correct.
Do you want to handle this and I'll shut up?
No, both of us.
Okay.
Both of us, because you're involved here.
The show is called Moving In?
Pat Croce Moving In.
Oh.
I move into a different home in a different town every day.
Oh,
okay.
That's what it is.
Are you like a Dr. Phil?
He's a psychiatrist or psychologist. I'm not. I'm more like the best friend who tries to give you... Really what I try to do is focus on where are these two guys right now and what are they willing to do to get to where they want to be tomorrow. And I kind of act like a performance coach.
Are you like a motivational speaker?
That's right.
Okay. All right. Tell me how we handle this. You're the guy.
What has he found out so far?
Yeah.
Robin, first of all, these two, I asked both of them, what is the problem? In one sentence.
Uh-huh.
What is the problem? And the problems that you just heard on the air are just fluffernutter. It goes way back. Scott does not respect Gary.
Okay.
Gary does respect you, Scott.
Okay.
Is that a surprise?
Yeah.
Why do you not respect Gary?
I got to tell you, I'm surprised that Scott doesn't respect me.
Why don't you respect Gary? Let's have it all come out.
That's what's got to come out now. If this is to heal, it's got to come out now.
Honesty, right?
That's it.
Scott, why don't you respect Gary?
Probably because I feel that I work harder than he does, from my perspective, and
don't bang on your own crappy equipment. Yeah.
And it probably goes down to money too, and he gets paid probably a lot more than I get
But
paid.
why should that make?
Well, I mean,
why don't you?
I'm resentful.
But why don't you resent Fred or Artie or Howard or Robin? Why don't you resent?
Because I can't see your talent outward. I can see their talent. They're on the air all the time.
That hurts.
Well, I'm just...
Now, how does that feel, Gary? Tell him how that feels.
It hurts because I don't think that you're so talented. I think that you're very good at what you do. I think you do it very badly in the sense that the end result is good. You're a good engineer. You know the show really well. But you're a pain in the ass to work with. You're sort of slow. And you bitterly complain every step of the way.
See, I wouldn't consider myself slow.
Gary, you said to me in private that these new guys like Sal, guys like Richard Christie, move much faster than Scott, and they show how slow he is.
And happily.
And happily, and they're happy to do it. You feel he has a bad attitude, don't you?
Yeah, I think his work is good. I'll tell you, Scott, I was saying to Pat in there, nobody knows the show better than Scott when it comes to engineering it and editing stuff. I'll go in there with something, and I'll say to Scott, do that, that, and that, and he goes, I got it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? Sometimes in the middle of a sentence, he goes, I know. And we look at each other, we know from working together. But if Scott's working on something, whatever it is, and you understand, we're doing a live show here. So it's very difficult to prioritize because what was a priority 30 seconds ago is now out the window. So Scott, I'll give something to Scott to do, and when I walk in, I go, I need this. His arms immediately go up in the air, and he goes, oh, what do you want?
Okay, is that true, Scott?
That is true, and I'll tell you why.
Why do you do that?
Okay, because if I'm in the middle of working on something you just asked me to do, it's very hard to stop.
Don't bang on the
creative process.
And that's it. You don't have the ability to adapt and change.
No, and I can. You don't. No, I'm someone that likes to finish what I started before.
But that's not how it works here.
No, I understand.
If we're doing a live show, let me ask you a question. If you're working on a very important piece of best of, say, or even a tape that I asked you that I said I really need, and something happened on the air that was monumental. I don't know. Somebody said something, and I need that tape right away. not only do I expect that tape right away, I expect you to move fast on it. Instead, you're like, well, you either want this or you want that. I'm like, well, I want this. This is important. That's how the show operates.
Okay, Gary. Scott, can you do that? Can you do that?
Yeah, sure, I can do that.
Will you commit to Gary from now on when he interrupts your work, and it's important to him, therefore it's important to Howard, will you stop and do it without complaining, without moaning?
Okay.
He won't do it. I'll tell you why.
Yeah, I'll do it.
I'll tell you why, Patty's not being honest. Because he doesn't believe Gary is acting in my best interest.
Of course I do.
Well, you know what? That's why I want you here, Howard. That's exactly why you're part of this.
Gary is my spokesperson, and if he tells you to do something, you do it.
I understand
Gary
that.
is your superior.
No, I know that. I understand that.
Right.
Here's the problem, too. I'm going to be working on something. He said, I need this right away. Someone will come down and say, Gary needs you to do this, without any further instruction.
Right.
I mean, when does he need me to do this? I don't know.
Right now.
No, they don't know that.
Oh, I see.
They don't know that, and that a lot of times that happens. They don't like an internal.
Well, why are you not being honest? Why did you leave here yesterday when you were not sick?
I really was.
No, you weren't.
No, I was.
You could be honest.
You were sick of Gary.
No.
You left early because you had a stupid little fight with Gary.
Absolutely, it was totally.
So are you going to storm out of here like a baby every time you have a problem with Gary?
No.
Yeah, tell Pat, look him in the eye and tell him you're not going to do that.
I'm not going to do that. I've already told him I was.
He threatens all the time.
Full of anxiety. I never do.
But
I did
Scott,
it once yesterday.
You admit that your battle cry is, I'm out of here and I don't need this. And that, again, goes to, well, if you don't need it and you're out of here, if you don't need it, I don't need it. I want you to need it, believe it or not. I want you to need to be here.
Did you hear? Hey, did you hear? Scott, did you hear Gary? He wants you to need to be here. He says he respects you, even though you said you don't respect him.
That's correct.
So that should make you feel what?
It makes me feel good. I mean, I like to be respected, and I like people.
But that was a point you made to me that you didn't feel respected by Gary.
Right.
I respect your work, but I don't respect your attitude.
My attitude sucks.
Can your attitude change?
My attitude can change. I admit I do have a bad attitude.
Why?
At times.
Why?
I can tell you why. It's money. Scott,
a lot of it has to do with that.
Well, what do you want from us? We don't pay you.
I know that.
But I do resent the fact that Scott looks at me, and nobody knows how much I make. But I'm sure in Scott's mind, I will guarantee you that whatever Scott thinks I make is nowhere near what I make. Because everybody thinks that I'm like some millionaire.
No, everybody thinks I'm a millionaire, too. But
no, we actually don't
Nobody
think
thinks you're a
millionaire. But you know why we don't think that?
I'm not here.
You'll tell us every step of the way that you're...
everybody that fans I'm talking about, you work in the Howard Stern show, you
Stop
must make...
banging on the bad equipment.
You must make a good living.
But what I make for a living should in no way impact on whether I need you to do something. And
here's my point. When you accept a job,
right, do it.
You got to do the job the best you can.
You're right.
If you don't like your wages, leave. Or tell management you want more money or you're leaving.
Now, I've said that to him before, and he has taken that as a sign of me not respecting him. I said, listen, we like having you here, but I didn't tell you to keep this job. If you don't like it, you should move on. And he thinks that's me telling him, get out, which it isn't. I'm saying either enjoy what you're doing here and live with what you got, or go. Is that wrong?
No. That's my attitude.
And it doesn't mean I don't respect you. I mean, just bring a new attitude.
In addition to this, Gary, you also have to change a little.
Mm-hmm.
Are you willing to change and bring a new attitude, Scott?
Sure.
Some of the things he said from you, Gary, he doesn't like when you walk away from him when he's talking to you.
I do that. I do that.
Why?
Well, because what'll happen is we're going over the same ground again. It's this conversation that goes around and around. I'll give you a perfect example, and probably on one of those tapes when I walked away. 85% of Scott and mine's fights have been over best of. And what happens is Scott is no longer at a place where he can produce best of. So he needs help, okay? The help should come from other engineers. He's got a chief engineer, Richie, who has to go out and find him freelancers. Scott will come to me and he will say, we have nobody. I can't get best of done. What are you going to do about it? And the answer is, I'm not going to do anything about it. I give you the material. You are an engineer. If you can't get more engineers on, why has it now become my headache? That's you and your department's headache. Why is it my fault that you don't have the manpower to do it?
And I'm not. And I say to you, I'm not in charge of manpower. I don't hire. Right. I don't fire.
See,
I boss nobody around. It's not my decision.
But you go to your boss. You go to your chief engineer who is in charge of that. You say, I need help.
Well, you know what he's going to get. Tom Chiusano doesn't get any help.
Well, I got to give Tom credit now. We have worked out a deal.
But even before that, forget about the fact that you're now allowed to do overtime. Before that, Tom has given you people. You guys have not been able to find the people that you need to do the job. Again, I don't know why it's my fault. In other words, should I be out there looking for freelance engineers to produce best stuff? No. I don't believe so.
No,
and that's what they should be doing.
I agree with you. It's not your job.
You do agree with
But you do put it on me.
I believe it's your job to... You should go to the people that have to hire them, not me.
And we have. And what ends up happening is you guys, these freelancers quit, and then everything. And also, you oversee the whole project.
It's a very complicated process.
It's not complicated. You oversee it, correct?
They're doing it best.
You oversee it, and when it's getting to be a month before best of, and it's not done, I always say, Scott, you should be the one that should be afraid, going, oh my God, we don't have enough best of. Instead, it's me. And Scott goes, he puts his arms up in the air, and he goes, I got nobody. What do you want from me?
But Gary, despite best of. You'll work on not walking away from him when he's talking.
As long as he doesn't yell, I will stay.
Okay, can you do that?
Yeah.
Why do you yell at him?
Because he can't yell at his wife?
That's where I feel I don't get respected.
But I also think that Scott feels I'm the only one here that he can yell at. He's not going to yell at Howard. He's not going to yell at Fred. He's not going to yell at Rob.
Can you stop yelling?
Yeah.
Really, Scott?
I am.
I just heard these tapes of you yelling.
Yes, I do.
Yeah, you yell.
But that's.
Did you stop yelling?
Like I said, it builds up in me, and then I go. I mean,
and tell Howard why it's building up in you. Tell him. Tell him what you told me.
Frustration. I mean,
Do you feel part of the team?
No, sometimes I don't. I'm made to.
Who cares?
I know.
Howard.
That's the attitude.
Howard.
Who cares what you feel?
Howard, wait, time out. Howard, whoa, time out.
What am I, your daddy?
Yeah.
You are the CEO. Howard, hold on. Howard, you're the CEO here.
CEO nothing. Who wants to hear this crap?
No, Howard, you got to tell him he's important.
He is important, but he needs to be able to get a pat on the back every 10 seconds?
He tells me that.
And see, I tell you something.
He is important.
Hear that?
How many times? How many times? I tell him all the time.
It makes me feel
He gets upset when you forget his birthday. I'm not married to this crazy balloon.
It's a birthday.
It's his birthday. I don't care about your birthday.
Let me ask you a question. What's the thing that Howard or this show has forgotten you for that has hurt the most?
Probably Robin not inviting me to your birthday.
But here, Howard, you understand something?
This came out in the green room.
I feel that comes back to me in the sense that he's got this resentment. And he doesn't know where to put it. And sometimes he's, you know what I mean? Like he doesn't.
Gary, you're right.
Scott should have been there. Where's Robin? Robin left now.
She can't take it.
She's a dude.
I was just going to say, why didn't she invite Scott to the birthday party?
How could she leave in the middle of the...
Well, her excuse was she had to cut the line somewhere.
Right.
And
then Scott
I was the line.
Well, it's true. How many people can she invite?
But Scott could name 6 people that were there.
Obviously, I named Benji as one of them because he was invited, and he's only been here a few years, and I've been here 19 years. Why was he invited? Why was I the line and him not?
Well, you'd have to ask her that, but she left.
We already went through that on the air. It was just like,
No, but the point is that it does come back in this festering resentment.
It built up, right.
And it built up until yesterday where you said something that you do regret, right?
I said something, probably one of the most horrible things I've ever said to a person. I apologize.
What did you say?
I said to Scott, good luck finding work in a year, meaning when we leave here, good luck finding work. Now, I said to you, Pat, I'm not the guy that hires and fires people here. I don't even have my own job.
But it felt good to hit him with that hammer.
It did. It did. I mean, he pushed me to the brink, and I pulled out the heavy artillery.
I want to ask you why did I push you when you initiated the abuse on me?
Well, because you immediately started...
Why was that? Answer the question.
Scott never appears to have anything to do with anything. The arms go up like this. I don't know. And then it's immediately followed by him explaining to you how hard he's working at that moment.
Pat, I suggest to you that this can't be solved because Scott will always have a deflated sense of ego because none of us think about him enough. He's an endless pit of need.
And something worse happened today, Howard.
What happened?
I knew that Scott and I didn't get along, and I thought it was because I felt, he felt I didn't respect him, vice versa. But I found out for the first time that Scott really doesn't think I'm talented enough to be doing what I'm doing.
Is that true?
Now, is that true?
He doesn't respect me. He doesn't think that I deserve to be...
Be honest, Scott.
The way I am by everyone else. That hurts.
Be honest. Now's the time to say it.
Say it, baby.
You hear that? He's hurt. Be honest.
I'm
Say it, Scott.
No. I didn't think you're talented.
You just said earlier you don't think. I said, why don't you say it to any of these other guys? And you go, because you don't think I work as hard as you, and you don't think I'm as good as you.
No, you work hard. I'm not debating that.
You don't
More
think
jealousy?
Are you jealous of him, or do you really think he's incompetent?
I'm not jealous. I can see some.
You're not jealous?
What? Incompetence?
You're not jealous of Gary? Of his relationship with Howard? Of being in the in crowd?
Am I jealous? No.
Of his work? Of his pay?
I don't think I'm jealous of
yes or no?
In crowd. I mean, no, I'm not jealous. If you see it as jealous, I don't feel it as jealous.
So what do you see it as?
Resentment. I don't.
But why?
Yeah, why?
Why resent?
You can't have what he has. He's him.
Why do you resent me and say, and I'm not picking on him, but why don't you resent Benji? Benji's got a great job. Benji's in the in crowd. Benji works hard. Why don't you resent him? And why me?
Do you feel you could be a better producer than Gary of this show?
No. It's not what I do. I'm not a producer. I couldn't.
Then why do you resent him?
I guess, I feel that he gets a lot of attention and praise.
Wouldn't that be jealous?
I don't. What is she doing?
Let him answer.
I feel I work equally as hard and don't get as much.
So you're jealous of him?
If that's what you call jealousy, I guess.
What do you call jealousy?
I suppose I am.
What do you call jealousy?
Being, I guess him having something that I don't.
Right, you just described a bunch of things you want that he has.
Aren't you angry that he gets personal appearances and you don't?
Be honest.
Yes.
Aren't you angry that
But I shouldn't.
Wait, aren't you angry that I did the trim spa campaign and made money? I know you were very upset about that.
Yeah, I would have liked
it got back to
part
me.
of that.
But
part of it.
But nobody asked you to do it. But
right.
I'm on the air more than you.
Right.
I'm not more important than you, I don't think, but I'm more visible than you. And that's
You know what he just said? You're more important. He's Gary.
No, and they felt that I was a more visible person to do the trim spa thing.
That's fine. They made that decision.
But still, I hear in your voice.
Pat, what can Scott do with this jealousy that he has of Gary? He's focused on Gary.
Right now, he has to purge himself of it. He has to admit now in front of you he's doing it. He's admitting for the first time that he's jealous of Gary.
You can't even come to terms with it.
See, this is it right now.
Okay.
And there's nothing to be jealous of. If you're the best engineer,
I know.
And he's the best producer, that's apples and oranges.
Right, then we should be the two best people in the business.
This is the all-star team.
Absolutely.
It's the best radio show in the world, right?
Oh, yeah.
You're the engineer for the show.
That's right.
You should look in the mirror and shake your head up and down instead of being bitching and moaning and being in a bad attitude.
Okay.
And be part of the team. They don't believe you're part of the team. You punch in and you punch out. You're a union worker, but we have a team player and a union player at conflict here.
I have a question for you, Scott, because this came up with Pat and I earlier.
Go ahead.
We do the staff meeting every Thursday.
Right.
Do you come to it?
No.
Why? It's during...
Well, how do you expect to be invited to his birthday party if you don't go to the team meeting?
I'll tell you why.
Why?
I was coming to the meetings every week.
Right.
And then I would go finish what I had to do.
Right.
So that involved me staying past my 8 hours, and that involved me getting overtime.
And this is where I feel anger. Okay.
Well,
it goes past your hourly wage, but in the grand scheme of things, if you're in that staff meeting where we talk about, today Pat Croce's coming on, and we need 3 podiums set up with 3 microphones.
Right.
Instead of in the morning, you're going, nobody told me, even though you'd have to stay a little extra, in the long run, wouldn't it, A, make your life easier, and B, make you more important to us?
Yes.
Then why don't you do it? That's one of those things that's always nagging.
When will you start doing it?
I'll start Thursday.
With a positive attitude.
At the next meeting.
With a positive attitude.
And if the meeting ends at 12:15, don't tell everyone I didn't get paid for the 15 minutes, because I think it helps you as well as us.
Well, it's not 15 minutes. It's like...
It could be an hour, Scott.
It could be an hour and a half.
Scott, the point is you want to earn respect.
I do.
And you'll earn respect by investing more time.
Right. Okay.
They want you in the meeting.
But you agree, Howard, that you wouldn't want to work for free either. You don't come in here to get paid nothing.
I don't come here to get paid nothing. I don't think you're treated well as an engineer in terms of... But he's right, Pat. You are the best engineer. I have fought for you all along for you to work here. I believe in you.
Thank you.
If you have a money dispute, Gary isn't the guy sitting and bad-mouthing you, and I'm not the guy bad-mouthing you. We're saying you're the best engineer in the business.
Did you hear that?
You don't hear it.
No, I know.
But Tom Chiusano is trying to get in on this. But
I do want to say one more thing.
Coming in every door you can find.
Here's Tom.
Can I just say one more thing?
Yes.
Because Pat put me on the spot, and he said to me, right now, if you were in charge and you had to decide whether to take Scott with you, would you? And I said, the answer is I don't know. And he said, why? And I said, here's the deal. I love Scott's work. Scott's work is not in question. It's Scott's attitude. And if his attitude was better, I'd take him with me in a second. But I don't have that choice.
You hear that?
It's my attitude. No, I can.
And that's your choice.
I do have a bad attitude, and it's just because
that's your choice.
Resentment over the years of not.
So when are you going to purge it? When are you going to let that rest?
That'll be right now.
Do we have your word on it?
Yes.
I think one additional point, if you wouldn't mind, Gary. Do you feel apology is due him for yesterday?
Absolutely. I was going to call him last night, but I spoke to Pat, and we were going to do this on the air. I wanted to call you after you left yesterday. That was probably the meanest thing I've said to anybody, and I apologize for it.
I accept.
How do you feel hearing that from Gary?
Well, I mean,
how do you feel?
I feel good because it takes a man to admit that he was wrong and apologize.
Absolutely. I knew.
I thank you.
The second I said it, I might as well just stuck a knife in your heart. And anybody I told that I said it just went, "Oh my God!"
I thought that was pretty low. Tom, do you want to add something to this?
Well, I was just going to say, it's Scott.
It's Tom's fault. The show has grinded to a halt.
Go ahead, Tom, please.
If Gary and Scott thought it was important for Scott to attend the Thursday meeting and then stay overtime and complete his day's work,
well, that's Tom.
Somebody just got to come to me and say, "Hey, this is important. He should be here."
Not true, Tom, and I'll tell you why. Because you know that for a long time there was a
that was then.
That got lifted a month ago.
No, it was more than that.
The no overtime edict for Scott.
Right, which was a creation or Scott's creation, because he said some things that were said on the air that got the CEO of the company to say,
and that's more.
You don't like it here?
And that's more resentment.
See, that's another factor. I was being honest on the air on a radio show, and I got the S kicked out of me by the big bucket heads in the company.
All right, here's the thing.
Why wouldn't I feel resentment? You know, you open your mouth and you be honest, and then all of a sudden, bam.
But there were plenty of times after that. I'm sorry, but I got to say there were plenty of times after that, as time went on, when it was important for Scott to stay and do overtime, where I would approve overtime.
All right, there it is. I guess it's resolved, Pat.
I think it's resolved. You're getting overtime. You're going to develop a better attitude.
Yes, much
you feel
better.
part of the team.
Yes.
Gary, Bubba Booey's not going to ignore you, turn around, but you also have to respect his position and what he does.
Okay.
What is it, Benji?
It's just not coming out. Scott is treated like dirt around here by interns on up.
Well,
I'm not saying,
but it works both ways. I got to tell you, because Scott will treat interns like dirt.
Never. I never treat interns like dirt.
Don't make me start the parade.
Who did I treat like dirt as an intern?
A lot of the interns say that you will yell at them. And you should.
Is that true? Do you yell at interns?
I have on occasion yelled at interns.
Is that a yes?
Yes. I don't like to, because they're here to help. And
hey, Pat, this is some case, huh? Yeah, you know what? This is going to blow your mind, pal.
It's like it's all my fault.
Do me a favor. What's it cost to have you here full time? Talk to Tom about that. Yeah.
Can I say one thing in closing?
Yes.
Scott's not obligated to stay at this job. I'm looking at a guy who feels like he's not respected, that's treated like dirt, who continues to stay. And there's a part of me that says, well, either stand up for yourself and go somewhere else, or sort of take what you have here and say, these are the cards I've been dealt, and this is how I'm going to play it.
Makes sense, Scott. Do you agree?
Yeah, I mean, I can leave anytime I want, I suppose. I mean, you know, if I don't like it, then...
Or you can choose a better attitude and attack this job.
Right.
You know what? Let me say this about Scott, because nobody's coming to poor Scott's defense.
Right.
Scott loves this job.
But it's hard
why?
to tell.
I'm trying to figure out now why I love this job.
I wouldn't know that.
I don't think you don't recognize that.
I don't, because he never lets me know that.
He's recognized for loving. I see it. He loves this job.
I would never know that. I wouldn't. All you do is complain, and I think, how would I know you love this job?
Scott, is Robin right? Do you love this job?
Absolutely love it. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here. I mean, even...
I bet you didn't even know I knew that,
Why are you
Scott.
laughing?
Where are you going to go?
Yeah, really, where am I going to go?
Let's be honest.
No one else wants
but
me.
even so, he absolutely loves being associated with this show. He loves working on this show. He
Some
takes
resolution.
great pride.
Robin, we have to just add a little resolution here. Scott, when Gary asks for something,
right,
one of those urgent...
Pat has made me realize something. I got to say the guy's good. In order to be respected and remembered and considered, you've got to make yourself invaluable.
Okay.
And your work is top-notch.
Thank you.
I've gone to Tom many times. Believe me, Tom's no fan of yours, I don't think. And I'm going to tell you something.
I would notice it.
If you left tomorrow, I don't even think Tom would notice.
He would love me to leave tomorrow.
But I would notice. I tell him what a great job you do.
Thank you.
I tell him all the time what a great job you do.
Thank you.
I said, Scott is invaluable.
Don't make me cry.
No, I'm telling you.
Scott, do you...
And I've told you this.
And enjoy this. This is what you're craving.
I've told you this before.
Yes.
I've sat you down and said, Scott, you're really important to me and the show. Be part of the meetings.
Okay.
Be part of the intern program here. Be part of everything. Make friends with everyone. Be enthusiastic. If it's true what Robin says, that you love the job, then let everyone know you love the job. Embrace it. Be proud to be a Howard Stern show guy.
A young lover of...
And you will become even more valuable. Even, dare I say, to Tom. Tom will say, God, this guy's so upbeat. He keeps things going.
Yeah. It's really hard.
We can't lose him. If Howard ever leaves, I got to have this guy. Now, Robin, why didn't you invite Scott? I'll tell you why. You don't even have to answer. She didn't invite you to the party because who thinks of you? You're never around.
That's not it. That's not it at all. Everybody was thought of, but I had a set number of people I could invite, and I had to cut in various places. So lots of people I would have loved to have been there couldn't be there.
And by the way, yes, Scott does fight with interns. Here's a tape of Scott fighting with the interns.
Oh, dear.
I didn't deny that I didn't fight.
That's right. Just so everyone knows we're not making stuff up. You've got to get a better attitude. Absolutely.
Go do your little thing. Okay. You're a intern, that's right, pal.
Yeah, really. And you're a 50-year-old and you're acting like you're in sixth grade.
Okay?
Look, recess is over.
What is your problem? What is your problem?
What is your problem?
Do you understand what's going on here? You have no clue what's going on here. So before you open your mouth, why don't you find out some facts?
I have no clue because
okay?
you're not telling me.
Why don't you find out some facts before you open your mouth?
What
okay?
are the facts that you're talking about? Huh?
Oh, there you go. I could play the whole thing.
This will change, right?
Well, if somebody disrespects me and steps all over me and hits me over the head with a baseball bat, what do you expect me to do?
Hold on. Can I answer that?
Yeah. Do I do it the wrong way?
No, I do get angry with you, and I do, even this morning with Sal, I might have jumped on a little bit about the farting thing, although that was inappropriate. But I take a lot of crap around here, and I swallow a lot of crap, and there's lots of times where I love to say to people above and below me, go after yourself, and I don't.
Takes two people to fight, Scott. One's got to have a good attitude. If there's a bad attitude, then somebody's got to have a good attitude, or you wind up with an argument. And people with bad attitudes don't get good things more often than not.
I know that, but I just don't like being taken advantage of. That gets me really, worked up.
Well, taken advantage of by an intern?
If somebody comes and just starts, ragging on me or cursing me out,
taking advantage
I don't know what
of you.
started that argument. I don't even remember it.
You know what? We had 2 semesters ago, an intern came in here on his second day and started really making fun of me. I was pissed at that intern the entire semester, but I didn't let him know it. He left. I shook his hand. I thought we gave that guy a great opportunity, and he immediately turned on me for no good reason.
Well, he'll never have a job with you either.
But fine. But it's, you know what I mean? Like, I'm done. I'm not going to sit there and hammer an intern. I know how I feel. I am confident enough in what I do to not care what he thinks, meaning the intern.
Right.
That's a good point, Scott.
Pat,
he told you, Howard Stern told you that you're the best engineer on the planet. So no one, unless you give them permission, can make you feel lousy now. No one. No intern. No one.
Your problem is you don't believe that I'm telling you the truth.
Do you believe him?
No, I do. I believe you.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
You don't believe. You think that you're here just because, no one else is here. No, you're here because I wanted you here.
And
But I think one of Scott's biggest problems is he's just not being heard. He's not being heard.
I'll tell you something.
Well, who would listen to him with that monotone?
But the funny thing is, everybody's saying, well, Scott doesn't yell. Scott yells at me all the time, and I just stand there until when he's finished, I give him whatever I want him to do. He goes and does it.
Well, you're lucky she has a good attitude. Other people don't.
And the other thing I want to say to Scott, I started to think yesterday about what life on the show would be without Scott. And I started to think that...
How good would it be?
No, he knows... I'm not talking about the attitude. I'm talking about the quality of the work. He knows the show better than anyone else. And trying to teach someone new that would be very difficult. These new guys do good work with the current stuff. Scott's got the history of the show in his head. He's got 20 years of knowing what I want and what you want in his head.
And I can say for a fact that he will go out of his way to do whatever he can for you. If you need something, Scott will turn over this entire
I don't see that.
building to
Sounds like
find
a
it.
Pat, punch Scott in the face. Let's see what happens.
Gary, you don't see that. I'll tell you why you don't see that. Because you usually send down stuff with an intern. Here, give this to Scott, and then you're oblivious to what...
Listen, I know...
All right, let me look. Pat, no offense to you. You did a great job, but forget these two. It's tough. It's tough. All right, Pat is a relationships expert.
I thought he did a great job.
He did good.
Yeah.
He did a real good job.
Tough.
But you two are very thick.
We're brick walls.
Yeah.
All right, let's end it, Howard, like this. Come on.
What is this?
Hugs.
Hugs?
Oh, come on. Yeah. Pat, come here.
Can I say it in my best Philly accent? I ain't no homo.
Come here.
Hug each other.
Get in here.
Go ahead.
Come on, you're on the same team. Hug. Get in there. Give it. There you go. Howard.
Very good, Pat. You're good. When is your show on?
Every day. Here in New York, it's UPN 9 at 2 and 2:30. Chicago's the same. LA, 10 o'clock in the morning on UPN. Philly, CBS at 3 o'clock. It's on every
Tom,
station,
go
every
make
day.
out with Pat.
I've seen Pat speak. He's a great presenter. He spoke at our managers' meetings. He was awesome.
Thanks, Tom. Well, congratulations, Pat. You've just worked with the two most difficult people on the
Howard,
planet.
congratulations to you.
Thank you. And we will be back right after these words.
What is it about old girlfriends that can really piss a guy off? Sam Kinison and Jessica Hahn.
I'm glad this went down. I don't feel bad about not calling her now.
Oh, Sam, you wouldn't have called me. You haven't called me in a year and a
Did I
half.
want to call her?
No. Oh, cut it out. You haven't called me in a year and a half. What, you have your girlfriend? You can't think for yourself?
All right, listen, Jessica.
We're not getting anywhere with this conversation.
He goes on TV and says, I put her on a plane just like Jim Baker did. I used it, and then you said this, I have it on tape. I used it, and then I put it right back on a plane. Just
That's
like
all right. I have you saying I fell asleep inside.
Oh, cut the crap, Sam.
Well, I don't think I can...
Listen, this ain't the Pat Cooper rerun, babe. But it is your style.
I don't think that we can get this
But if I set you up, it's not, you know,
I don't want
it's
to
a
get
big
it together,
tragedy.
Howard. All I want
if I set you up with Bon Jovi, that's like, how could you do that, Howard? But you can let me walk in here and deal with this, right? That's all right. That's okay. It's okay for you to make fun of my brother's suicide, man. And if it wasn't you, Howard, anybody else, brother, we'd have a whole different scene happening there.
All right.
Yeah,
All right,
trust
listen.
me.
Okay.
Babe.
All right. Okay. All right, listen. This is not working out very well.
No, not at all. Working out very well.
Howard, all I did was call because he was on the air.
do another Mr. Ed routine, babe, while your mom's dying,
Oh,
all right?
shut up. Sam, I did that before.
No, come on.
Play?
No. All right, listen, Jessica, thanks for calling.
Be funny, man. Come on, Howard.
You're listening to the always playful Howard Stern.